picked a group to go with.
I was already in a direction.
And that, for the record, you guys are like, there are some things that you did on the other side of that wall that the priests in the big room did not hear. Like, they didn't hear a full combat happening behind that oak door. So even if you guys say, hey, we need help, you know.
I think we should say, hey, we need help.
Isn't Dave kind of like in the middle?
I very
he
much
is.
am.
He is.
With
He is,
open
he is.
doors? The doors were
Alright.
closed before.
Is the stream up?
Yep, you're good. You
Dave?
guys are
all
good. You guys are Gucci. Yep.
Good stuff. Okay. So last session, you guys picked up where you left off inside of the catacombs here. You decided to do a little stroll around. What is happening? I do not have
Did I do
control
that?
over my-
I don't think I did that.
We all got moved there. Interesting.
Did
Yeah.
I do that?
You guys, after you had bludgeoned the two cultists to death in the big room, decided to head into a hallway where you saw 3 different ways you could go, and you decided to take a right, which led you down to where the priests' rooms were. You, after a hilarious amount of times trying to get into these rooms and hurting yourselves multiple times, eventually came across the room that had the priestess in it. And she was not very happy that you guys were there. And then, as a last-ditch effort, she turned herself invisible, which was a frustrating move, and she turned Cassian against you guys for a hot second. Then you made your way into this room that looked like it was based entirely around relics, which is where Kai saw something pretty interesting. There was a dagger there that had a pommel that was exactly the same as his little cube that he compared, although he was told via a voice that he is familiar with by this point that this is a fake.
Holy.
You also saw a statue of what you could only assume to be Lysander, although you're not completely sure. You then opened up a door and got a surprise attack thanks to Cassian's quick-witted distraction. Yes, he got everyone to get in close enough where everyone could get a clean shot. Someone's face got burned off, heads were ripped off, at the end of the battle, you guys were able to successfully extract a weave component, and I don't remember if it was an eye or a hand, because we kind of went back and forth on it. But
It was a hand.
okay. So, you guys got all that, and then you decided to brilliantly go in opposite directions. With
I didn't
Kai
go
remaining-
anywhere.
Kai remaining in the big room, Cassian, Newmont, and Sid all went over to the left, and Vicar and Kazir went all the way over to the right. And they opened the door. Cassian opened the door. And what you see in front of you, we can go ahead and click this open. You see a pale figure that looks furious. It is floating about 3 feet above the ground. And you see 2 of these people that you've just basically killed in the room over. As soon as you open the door, they look at you, and this apparition looks at you as well. Are you going to say anything, or are you just walking in?
Closes the door slowly.
Would I be able to tell with a quick glance if this apparition is magical or the ghost of something that is dead? I'm thinking about back to when we were doing the trials and we dealt with the ghost of that woman.
Yeah. No check necessary. This is clearly a ghost.
Does she seem threatened by these 2?
No.
I'm gonna close the door, look at my friends, and say, "We gotta get the fuck out of here."
I don't even acknowledge him saying
Cassian
that. I
doesn't
just
talk like that.
turn around and start walking the
True,
other
true, true.
way.
Okay, the second you close the door, I need everyone to roll initiative. Keep in mind, Kai,
Oh,
you don't know
fuck.
what's happening yet, and Vicar and
Nice
Numa,
try.
you have no idea what's happening.
Right? I was like,
All right,
Sorry, Vicar and Kazer.
Roll
Oh,
forward and
Newmont also has no idea what's happening.
no, I just see Cassian turn around and say, "We gotta get the fuck out of here." Do you want me to roll on? I would just do this for you.
Yeah, roll in
Uh-oh.
D&D Beyond, or tell me what you roll.
Well, a
You
7.
got a 7.
you got 7? Nice.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Kai, what'd you get?
I got a 14. Not a bad start.
14. Sid,
14 as well.
Oh.
you guys aren't looking too hot, are you? Kazer.
I got a 12.
Wait. Why is Kazer rolling for initiative?
Vicar.
I think we
Are
all
we?
are.
We're on the other side of the
The
map. Are we?
DM
In
know,
said
those-
everybody roll for initiative.
Okay.
In case
okay.
you guys, in case you
Alright.
guys are pulled into the combat somehow, I don't want to have to go back
Yeah,
in and redo
in
this.
case you hear sounds of people dying.
16.
Okay. Yeah, this is not great. So you close the door, and then Cassian, you're up. You could see the look of shock on everything's face. The apparition looked angry. It looked like they were in a discussion between these two cultists. And then the cultists made eye contact with you, and their eyes got big, especially as they looked past you and saw carnage in the room that you just came from.
Can they see that?
Okay, so for Numa and Sid, you would notice that Cassian doesn't look the healthiest right now. He's got some blood trickling, starting to show through some of his cloaks, and Cassian will just say to the group, "There's 2 cultists and a ghost in there. I think we should move." And I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Are you going to take your action to dash, or are you just going 30 feet?
I'm just gonna go 30 feet and think skinny thoughts to get the homies into the bigger room.
Think skinny thoughts. Okay. Do you want to hold your action to attack, or are you just sliding up against the wall?
What does holding your action translate to? I would have to define a trigger, right?
You could make one attack. Like, it could be, hey, if someone moves within my attack range, I want to take an attack at them.
Okay, yeah, already. Let's see.
But you can only take one attack.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, I'll ready my whip.
All right. Just for whenever someone comes within reach of you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You see the door
I'm so dead.
immediately fly back open, and a cultist dashes right for you, Numat. He looks confused at the moment, but he has his daggers ready, and he has his a dagger ready and an outstretched hand, and he's going to attempt to cast inflict wounds on you.
Okay.
20, not natural to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be that's a high roll. That's 21 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Well, thank God I got 10 hit points, or I'd be dead.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a really high roll. That was like a 9 and 8 and a
14,
6.
6, 7, 8.
Or something like that. It wasn't quite that high.
As Cassian's kind of making his way toward the bigger room, I just kind of get hit with this and look at him and I go, "Cassian, I think that's my blood on your robes."
Cassian looks down at his bloodied hands. It's actually a fever dream where he's murdered. Newmont several times over.
Vicar, you're just kind of vibing on the other
Yep.
side. Actually, hang on. Let me check something real quick.
You're vibing. Where are you? I don't even know.
Oh my god. Okay, I just saw. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say a hard. Okay. You know what? Go ahead and roll sleight of hand check for me.
All right. I'll just do it in there so you can see it.
You little bastard.
Nice.
Kazer,
Oh boy.
passive perception. What is your passive perception?
Where do I see that?
It should be all the way on the left on your character sheet. It should be like senses or something. This little
It's
box.
9.
All right, good to know.
Astute.
Okay, Kai, your turn.
Well, since I have no idea what's going on, I'm just kind of moseying around in this big room. I kind of wanted to check out this altar, and I have 30 feet of movement speed. So I'm going to take 10 feet and go, hey, look! I see some people to my left.
Oh yeah, you can 100% see what is happening at this point.
I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. So I'm going to assume, like, are you guys okay? What's going on? I don't know what's happening.
Not great, Bob.
Okay. I'm assuming we're in combat. I don't know how far we are. How far are we? That's kind of far. It's 3 movement speeds. You guys are 80 nice feet. How far is a shot? 80 feet. Okay, I can walk up like a little bit. Can I walk over these pews, or do you want me to like do a diagonal?
No, it's fine. We'll just call it difficult terrain to walk through them if you wanted to walk through them.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be the same thing. I'll get to here either way. I can shoot him with a crossbow. I'm assuming we're trying to fight these guys, unless you guys are trying to run. But I can see this boy, so I'm still going to take a shot at him with my crossbow. He is 70 feet out.
Don't roll one.
Yeah, hit all 3 of you. I don't know how well this is going to go.
A lat.
I got a 9 plus 3, so 12.
9 plus 3, 12. Just misses. You see the crossbow bolt just soars gently over everybody else's head and lands just in the oak door behind the cultist.
Well, yeah, that is my action. I can't really do anything from here.
Dave, really quick, I think your stream is showing as Baldur's Gate. And the title
Is
as
it?
well.
Oh, I hit.
Yeah.
I never hit done. You're right. It should be updated.
Right. Sid.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's done.
Or
The foundry's frozen. There we go.
So Kazar and I still hear nothing.
No, you guys have
Okay.
no idea what's happening right now.
Where? I don't even know where you guys are.
We went the other hallway back the way we came.
Where you guys are.
This is, let me see. That's not a bonus. I'm going to move. That's 30.
boy,
And I'm going to cast Lay on Hands for
Okay.
5 hit points.
You gave
For
yourself
myself.
5 hit points back?
Yeah.
Okay.
a boy. He's living.
And that's it. Pop the Propadol, I'm moving.
You see
Ropey.
the other cultist runs up over here.
Newmont!
Yeah, I'm so dead.
He looks over your head. Sid, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Bro.
God has mercy.
This time.
Wisdom saving throw.
You got that wisdom.
It's a 9. It was almost a 1. It's a 9.
The cultist looks at you and his eyes flash green and he says, "Return." And on your turn, you are going to be compelled magically to use all of your movement speed to come back to the cultist and then end your turn.
Oh, sick.
Wait, like that's the
Wait.
only thing he could do, or he just has
That-
to use his movement to get as close as possible?
He has to. It's his whole turn, and he runs there, and then he ceases. So
Okay.
some of the other things here are like
So he can't attack.
yeah, like it's approach basically is one of the options it gives. Target moves.
That's like a
towards
command.
you, ending its turn if it moves within 5 feet of you. It's basically the same thing.
Mm.
Kaiser, you're just kind of chilling. Not really much to see. You don't see the ghost floating past. Numa, your turn.
All right, I would like to spend a key point to disengage
Okay.
and run away. 5, 10,
girl.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Could I go diagonal right here and call that 40?
Sure.
All right, I shall do that. Or I could just stay in the same space as Sid and just stand behind him.
It's fine. Just that's okay.
All right. And that will end my turn.
All right.
I was wrong.
As I go there, I would just like to give a... Actually, no, I will end my turn.
The other cultist runs over here and is going to use its action to try to inflict wounds on you.
Jesus.
He reaches out his hand, and just as he does, you duck underneath of it using your whip to snag his arm and yank it away. I rolled a natural 1. So I'm going to say you snap his wrist too when you do that.
Hell yeah.
Makes him touch himself.
That's what I was gonna say. It's weird.
And
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
with his bonus action, he is oh wait, no, he used a leveled spell. He can't do that. Shoot,
Oh,
that's on me.
I didn't know that.
Cassian, you're up. You got
I
this
roll-
guy's arm.
Do I
in
roll
your
damage
weapon.
or no?
No, that was just for flavor's sake.
Okay, got it. 10-4 rubber ducky. So he's in front of me, and he's I got his arm.
Didn't
wrapped
you
in-
have your action readied though? Wouldn't you have attacked somebody?
That was for one whole turn. We got through the whole turn without them approaching him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
So I am going to take out my dagger and take a slice at him. That is a 17 plus 7.
17 plus 7. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And that is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right. He's still looking relatively healthy.
If attack of opportunity succeeds against me, does my movement go to 0, or is that only if he has Sentinel?
That's only if you have Sentinel.
Okay. I'm going to risk the attack of opportunity and move away from him.
Okay.
15, 20,
Ba-bum.
25, 30.
He takes the dagger in his other hand and tries to slash at you, but misses.
So fast.
Scatter.
That will end my turn.
Vicar, you admired your shiny thing. Kai.
You're still looking at it. In a realistic realm, I would imagine we can't yell more than like 100 feet. Like, if they were in this room, they could hear me, but if they're past it, that's like, that's kind of loud.
I'll
The
put it
sounds
this
of
way. You can
combat are-
yell as loud as you want, but anyone else in the same proximity is going to hear you.
That's why I did not yell.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how close are these people. All right. Well,
if you wanted to run as far as you could and then yell,
yeah.
There are combat sounds too. That
That's
eventually we should be able to hear.
Random
Eventually.
noises.
So I have a quick question. For the splash potions, they're not like Baldur's Gate where if I throw it at somebody, it hits 2 people.
no.
It's like, hey!
We're not doing that here.
Well, how far is... Where are you? How do I not see you? I wanted to hit Newmont with one of my little potions. I think he's right there.
right.
Shit, I don't have that thing. I think it's like a dex to throw it at him, right?
I believe so.
Let's talk. Shit. Where does that go?
Don't forget, those of you who are in the Forge guild, that you have the Elven weapon techniques. So make sure to look at those.
Shit, I don't remember what that is. But I'm gonna walk within at least. I want to try to. Can I throw it from there? That's like 25 feet.
I
Shit.
believe you can make a dexterity attack roll, like as if it was proficient.
Just to hit him?
So,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, to hit him, and it has to be within 20 feet. I think, if I remember correctly, that's what it was.
I mean, I couldn't find it really quick, so I will move up one, and then I will try to throw a spoopy little potion at him with a dexterity attack.
Right.
Okay. I got an 18. Okay, that's definitely gonna hit.
Yeah, you hit him. Go ahead and roll for healing.
Yeah, I was like, they are 1d4 plus 2. I think. I need to remember all these.
1d4 plus 2 is the funny potion.
Yeah. I only have those. Only 3 funny potions.
You didn't craft a splash potion of the funny kind, did you?
Oh shit! No, I don't. Nope, we used that last time. Never mind.
I don't think you used the splash potion. I thought you just used funny potions.
I thought you did too. I
Yeah,
don't think we
just used funny potions.
Oh, okay.
That's why I can talk.
Oh,
to
you're right.
And I know all about
Jesus.
something.
Flumps.
Flumps, yeah.
Is anybody here a girl? I have to be blushing.
Yeah. You.
Okay, so
I think
normal.
you have a splash potion of greater healing, if I remember correctly.
Okay, I do not remember what that is.
Jacob, the Elven accuracy, is that just a feat that we take passively?
Wait, that's a 40? Greater?
Elven accurate? No. You have to be an elf to take Elven accuracy.
Okay, so what was the Elvish techniques you were talking about?
Elven techniques. So it should be. I sent it in a document a while
I got it.
Okay.
I'll send it to you, Cassian.
Yeah,
Thank
it was early on.
Got you. 10-4.
I don't think I did a greater healing potion. That's 44. That's a lot.
I mean, you should have it written down somewhere, no?
I thought I did. I thought I used it. That's why I was like, I don't think I have it.
I don't believe you did.
I don't think you did either. You were going to, but I don't think you.
We used funny potions. We convinced you to use funny potions instead.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I would bet it's not I don't think I made a potion of greater healing. I thought it was just a potion of healing.
It took you a week to make it, but I don't know.
Is that a week? Is that a week? Where's that? I mean, I'll
whatever it was.
I mean, I'll roll it either way, and then we'll see what happens. We got 3, 1, 2, 1. Didn't roll anyway. 2, 2, 1, 4. That's only 8 plus 4, so 12.
All right. So Newmont, you get 12 points of healing.
Nice.
Dave, I just sent you the guild passive.
Thanks.
It's within the Guild Alchemist PDF, but it's
That's what it was. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
So I moved 5 feet, and then I want to move another 25 to try to get back. But that was my action to throw. Was that a bonus action? No, but they're bonus actions.
It was your bonus action to throw it.
Yeah. So I want to. Yeah, I still want to shoot this guy and then run away again. So he's 45 feet away. So I'm gonna roll this. I got 3, so I do not hit him.
All right. Yep, he's dandy.
He's totally fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's as far as I can go. That's it.
Okay. Sid, you're up. You use all of your movement to run over to the cultist.
Wait, that was 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And you feel that haze kind of lifted from you the second that you finish your action. And that same cultist looks at you and is going to cast Sacred Flame. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Dexterity saving throw is hidden. Is an 8.
8. You take
Ooh.
Barracuda.
this isn't going to be a ton of damage. Don't worry. I lied. 6 damage.
That's a ton.
Man, not 24.
It was a high roll for that cantrip.
6, you said?
6 points of damage.
Word.
And he outstretches his hand and let's see. Hang on.
Can I just like smack it away?
Smack
Get out of my face.
smack the freaking flame away. I'll say that you go to smack it and misjudge the distance and it hits you square in the chest. As he outstretches his hand a second time and you see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Right here. Right in this little area, you see a floating book materialize. It's radiant in nature. It looks like this own little spectral light that's has its pages folded open. And that's going to end his turn. Oh, wait, no. Can he attack on the same turn? I believe he can. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to need... I did say he casted it there. Numa.
Yes.
He's going to aim for you. That's going to be a 11 to hit.
Nope.
You see this
Hey.
book come down and try to close on you, and you do like one of those little splits again, just as it tries to come for your head, so it misses.
I just do a split, pop back up, and go, what the fuck?
That ends his turn. Kaiser, Vicar. You guys still are doing your thing. The ghost still hasn't showed up to the party, strangely.
So that book is a token on the battlefield?
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't have one prepared for it, but
Alright.
it's right here where I'm paying.
Can
Sounds
we
good.
make any perception checks on the sounds of combat or not?
Or not.
I'm gonna say make it with disadvantage because when you guys had the combat right where you are with the priest,
Sure,
the
sure.
guys in the big room didn't hear it.
I'll take it with disadvantage. Okay,
Are we
perception.
both making one?
You can both make one if you want.
All right, first
wait,
one
I
is a
got you.
dirty 20. Second one is a 14.
Yo, okay. I got 15. 2 15s.
Not quite high enough. This is a
Word.
difficult thing to try to
Damn.
hear.
That's all right. I just appreciate the opportunity.
The first roll would have been high enough, but
The dirty 20? Oh,
the
well.
dirty 20 would have been high.
Shucks.
I'm just happy to be here.
All right, Numa, it's your turn. You just saw this book try to close on you. What are you doing?
Interesting. This changes my plan now since I have something right next to me. I will just try to hit it with my quarterstaff.
Go ahead and make me an intelligence check or an arcana check if you have proficiency with arcana.
I do not. So intelligence. Uh-oh. A 4.
4.
Knows
It's a
exactly what it
book.
is. It's a flump.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
All right. 18.
18. You should have hit this thing square in the center of the book, right where the pages meet, right in the binding. And as your quarterstaff goes right through it, you think, huh, that definitely should have hit. Like, it does connect, but maybe this thing can't take damage. Maybe you need to target the source. So after your first attack, you would know attacking this thing isn't going to work.
Try kicking it.
Nah, I can't do that. Question, how does patient defense work? Like, do I need to do that now, or could I say I do that if I get attacked next?
Read me the wording of patient defense.
I can spend a key point to. Oh wait, yeah, I can spend a key point to take a dodge action as a bonus action on my turn. So I guess it would be now.
Yeah, so you would use your bonus action so that for the entirety until your next turn, anyone who has to try to hit you has disadvantage on hitting you.
I would do that, and
All
then
right.
end my turn.
Okay. You don't get another attack, you just get the one.
I will swing my quarterstaff at the book again.
To be sure.
No roll necessary. It's
All
not
right, all
doing
right.
anything.
I thought so. That's why I didn't attack twice.
Yeah, I was wondering. I didn't know if you were going to try to throw a dart or something.
Well, I didn't want to. Oh, I guess I am still.
Wait, you attacked the book?
He did.
No, I guess I could move up 5 feet, chuck a dart, and then move back without proccing opportunity of attack because I don't leave his melee range, right?
Correct.
Could I do that now?
I'll be nice. Yeah.
He didn't roll for it.
Nice.
All right, I will chuck
It's
a
true,
dart
he
at
was
this
just memeing.
cultist closest to me. Actually, I will try to chuck the dart on the one in the back.
All right.
He's a benevolent god.
20 to
Nice.
hit.
20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
What is my dart? Oh, it's the 1d4.
It's something.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, the book.
And that's why I went for the one on the back.
Okay. This book tries to hit you. You swing at it. It doesn't do anything. And then you have this brilliant idea, yet almost like God inspired you or something. And you duck into the hallway and chuck a dart, lobbing it way over the other cultist's head, past Sid, lands squarely into this guy's shoulder as he's clearly trying to make a maneuver, kind of Doctor Strange style, to keep this thing floating. And it locks up his joint, and he can't do the correct movement. And you see the book disappear.
I would still like to take 5 feet of movement back and stay behind the wall.
All right. That ends your turn. Cult Fanatic. The guy right next to Sid. He is going to cast. Oh, this isn't looking good for him. He's going to cast Sacred Flame on. Hang on, I need to see the range of this. 60 feet. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. Actually, he can't really see anybody, so he's not going to do that. He's going to turn to you, Sid, and he is going to cast Inflict Wounds on you.
Oh, kitty. It's gone.
That's not going to hit. That's a 12 to hit.
Nah.
I would say he goes to
Smacks it.
try to attack you, but you're looking pretty bad, and the symbiote knows it. So as he tries to come at you from behind, there's a black face that comes right out of the back of your skull and licks him right across the face, and it throws him off so bad that he doesn't even want to touch you.
That was good.
Misses.
Yeah, he a freak.
He's
You're
like,
a
what the
little
fuck?
freak, you know?
Cassian, you're up.
Oh
he's also-
boy.
Yeah.
Five, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to make a whip attack against this front cultist. Don't let me down. That is a 1 second. 14 plus 8 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, I'm going to
Who's the
burn.
cultist facing me right now, right?
The cultist facing you. Well, they're both facing you right now, actually.
Okay. Does Cassian have a flank bonus on him? Because we're on
You have to be
equal
within
opposite.
5 feet to get flank
Okay.
bonuses.
Good thought, though. I'm going to burn a superiority dice for menacing.
Okay.
When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to frighten the target. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and the target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it is frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Wisdom saving throw. Natural 1. That's for a total of 2.
He is
So,
frightened.
go ahead
Yeah,
and
he
roll
did.
for all your damage, and then I'll describe what happens.
He got that poo running down his leg.
Who just shit my pants?
So that is 3 plus 5 for 8, plus an additional 1d4. 1, 9, plus the 7 I rolled on my superiority die. And then the Elven technique. Plus my proficiency bonus. So we're at 14, 15, 16, 17 points of damage. Plus he's frightened.
17 points. Solid hit into this
Hmm.
guy.
Big.
He wasn't looking at you. He was looking at Sid until he feels something slice deep into his back, cutting from shoulder all the way down to his hip. And he screams as he turns behind, and he just sees this bloody mess of a guy wearing cultist robes and this freaky kabuki mask. And he's just like, he's not having it. You see him slowly get a dark spot around the groin area.
Little bit of pee.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I will end my turn. I think, let's see. He can't move closer to me, and he has disadvantages as long as he can see me.
Good to know. Is that's all attack rolls, not just melee attack, right?
Yep.
All right. Vicar, go ahead and roll a perception check with disadvantage for me.
Word. We have a 17 plus 6 and a 14 plus 6.
14 plus 6 will do it.
31.
20.
You can barely in the distance hear what sounds like friends in distress.
I'm
You can
gonna-
hear the scream of a couple of different people, but again, it's very, very, very faint.
I'm gonna say to Kazir, we have to move, and then I'm gonna immediately start heading towards the sound.
All right.
1,
I would give you dash if you want to dash.
3, 4, 5, 6, and so that's 30, and then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's where I get to.
All right. You guys are slowly starting to get there. Well, your turn isn't yet, Kaiser, but when we get to your turn, we'll say that's where you end up.
Okay, bet.
And
Kai.
I end my turn.
Nice. You guys saved me from having to run all the way over there. Just for a future question, actually, I can, as an action, dash, but then as a bonus action, I can use Step of the Wind. Can I do both in like one turn? I was gonna haul ass over there, but I don't need to anymore.
Yeah, you can
Alright,
do
cool.
both in one turn. You could get 90 feet if you have 30 feet.
Boom!
Yeah.
He's moving.
No.
He is part
Um,
lizard.
Choo choo.
You're right. I'm gonna go back this way and see if I can take some shots at them. That was 3, 4, 5, 6. Since they know we're actually over here now. I still can't.
See him from there?
I can see this one. I don't know why. Like, is that like a weird angle? Like, I could have stepped this way if that would be preferred.
As long as the blocks work, it's fine with me. It says you can see him from either one, so that's fine.
It kind of doesn't make sense. I could have just walked here instead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as long as you can see him, he can see you. That's the philosophy I live by.
Terrible.
So,
Okay, I will take my third shot at this guy. Now, I'm not good with a crossbow, apparently.
all right.
Oh, I got a
It's your
14.
sausage dragon fingers.
14 plus 3. So
That's
17.
gonna hit.
That'll do.
That'll do. 58. So that's a, oh shit. I hate doing that. I hate when like I roll it once and it rolls into an 8 because I feel bad because I'm not lying. But it's just an 8 actually. There's no plus on that. So 8.
He had exactly 8 hit points left.
Oh, nice.
So how do you want to do this?
Since I'm not that good with this, I want to kind of make it kind of clumsily, or like it's semi-shot. I'm gonna hit him straight in the face, but I want to hit him like kind of in the abdomen region where your spleen is. Kind of aim it slightly down, and it just kind of goes right through his spleenish area.
Right. He sees you aiming for his face, and he goes to cover his face, and then you just, as he looks down, and he sees this arrow sticking out of his side, and he just kind of clutches it, falls to his knees, and then falls over.
Yep.
All right. Is that
That's my
end your
turn.
turn, Cal?
Yep.
All right, Sid, you're up.
Ooh wee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He thick.
I'm just going here.
You'd have to move back 1 because moving through ally gives you difficult terrain.
Even if he's thinking skinny thoughts.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
All right.
And
Okay.
yeah, that's me. That's the end of my turn.
Cult Fanatic. He is going to. This isn't looking so great for him. He's going to try to Sacred Flame.
I'm an idiot.
Make a Dex saving throw for me, Cassian.
Dex save. Okay. 15.
15. That is going to succeed. You see, as he tries to shoot a flaming mode at you, you're able to get out of the way just in time. He
Dodge and
is going
fire.
to cast a spell by putting his hands together and then going out like he's praying for a second. Then he pulls his hands out. You see this shimmering shield appear in front of him, and he is going to. It's going to stay right there. Kazer, you moved up to where you are now.
Do I have an action, or was that my action?
Your action was to dash. So is Vickers. So
Okay.
that's just where you guys get up to. Numa, your turn.
I would like to cast False Life on myself.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, there it is. 2, 4, so that's 6 temp hit points.
Oh well.
And
I think I actually could have attacked, but it's no big deal because
Wait,
I have
really?
dash as a bonus action. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Next
I
time.
would just like to take 10 steps back and end my turn.
Okay.
Put your right foot in.
The closer one I could have.
Yeah.
Cassian, your turn. Well, next time you know, but
Yeah.
we're past that. So I'm
Oh yeah, no, it's all good.
Cassian is going
I
to.
just figure.
Where's the dead cultist body? Is it like here?
It's right there.
Here? Okay. Cassian's gonna move up to the dead cultist body. He's gonna kneel down on one knee and grab the dead cultist by the scalp, lift his head up and take his dagger and sever the head off the dead cultist, and look at the other cultists and say, "Go in the door, or go into the room and close the door, or else this is your fate." And I'm gonna try to intimidate him.
Are you using your menacing feature, or are you just trying to intimidate him?
I can't use a superiority die unless I hit him.
No, you have one that we worked out where you can try to do it. Right.
Okay, I would love to use that if you can remind me how it works, because I don't have it written down because I'm a bad player.
It would be a superiority die, and then you get to roll intimidation with advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna burn my
using your
last normal
dexterity
superiority
modifier.
die. Roll with advantage for intimidation, you said?
Roll with advantage for intimidation, and you can use your normal attacking modifier. So if you use Dex normally, you can use Dex.
Oh.
Cool. Okay.
Oh.
So that is a 15 plus my Dex, 15 plus 4 for a 19.
All right. Now he gets to contest it, and he does not succeed. Yeah, he doesn't. He's not to the point of pissing himself, but that his eyes are wide, and he sees that they're in the distance. He can see that there's some recruits coming in. He looks like he's about to retreat. All right, Vicar, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move in and I am going to shoot him with the longbow.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Cute.
That range.
We get a 7 plus 8, so 15, right?
15 does not hit.
Okay. So then I will. Let's see. How many did I move in? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 5, 6, and then I'll use my dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and end turn.
All right, Kai.
Hey, bird guy. Welcome to the party. Even though he looks like he's going to retreat, I'm still going to go for him just to kind of give him a little edge so that he doesn't try to leave. Or he really wants to leave. And 1, 2, 3,
You're gonna edge him,
4.
Kai?
A little bit. So I have 2 more spots. I'm going to try to slide just in front of Sid. Actually, I'm on top of him, I think, because it's difficult
Over my
terrain.
shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, we're too big for this door.
Yeah, you guys can't.
I was like, we can't do that.
Because of how chunky you guys
We're
are.
both
You have to hug
chunky.
each other and rotate.
Can I do that? I would like to do that. I would like to hug Sid
Pivot.
and then spin with him and pivot.
Yeah, that's super intimidating.
It's definitely intimidating. All right, I'm still gonna try. How far is he? Is he 80? He should be 80. Yeah. Okay. Trying to use my expert crossbow skills and see what I can do. They're so expert. I got a 2 plus 3, so that's not going to do anything.
Right? Yeah. Whizzes past him, sticks right into the door. He doesn't even flinch. He still has fairly wide eyes looking at the severed head of his friend. Or colleague. Sid, you're up.
I'm going to go for, actually, what's the range? 80. Oh. So this should be. If it's under, so the range is 80 to 320 on this crossbow. If it's under, is it disadvantage or is it just how does that work?
If it's 80 or under, you roll normally. If it's over 80, you roll with disadvantage.
Got it. Okay. So I'm gonna shoot him with a crossbow.
All right.
Oh, brother. Nat 1 plus 5.
One always misses. You see the arrow. Okay, you know what? Kai and Cassian, I'm gonna need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I knew
Yep.
this was
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
man.
Dex save.
Dex save.
And shoot you right in the ass.
Oh no.
No.
So there's
I rolled
20
a
numbers
6.
on this die. He got a 6. I wish I got a 6. I got a 1.
You
You
got
guys
a
you get pinned together by the ball.
As you're loading the crossbow, you slip and it shoots right into the back of the right into the calf of Kai.
Ah, I
right
like
in
my
front of you,
calves.
Trying to load it. It's like a false load. Go ahead and roll
Jesus.
damage.
Uh-oh.
Seems pretty fair. Oh, man.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ooh! That's
That's
1
flop.
plus 1 plus 2, so 3 total.
Oh,
You
nice.
lucked out.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, you just feel a sharp pain in your calf,
Ow!
Kai.
The fuck?
And then I'm gonna take 1 step this way.
No,
All
that was funny.
The fanatic, still with wide eyes, you see him drop the concentration that he had on this shield that was in front of him, and then he waves his hand again, and you see a spiritual-looking book appear right here as he dips into this hallway and slams the door, and you don't see him anymore.
It's my turn.
It's your turn. You doing anything?
Is there a physical door here?
No, it's just an archway.
I'm fucking skedaddling, I think. I'm gonna dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think I'm gonna dash to here. Oh wait, -1 there, so I get to here.
All right.
We're so fat.
So, for the sake of this, combat is effectively over for the time being,
Momentarily.
momentarily. Do you guys want to end it here, or do you want to try to pursue him? What's the plan here as a group?
I guess we're regrouping.
Yeah.
Is that the idea?
I think that would be a
Cassie's
good
coughing
idea.
up blood.
I want to find out what the hell just happened.
Gauging the look of Newmont and Cassian as well as how I'm feeling, I'm going to kind of like nod everyone over to the altar.
We're gonna say a quick prayer together.
I got my
Pray to
cube.
God that he'll be merciful.
What the hell did you guys get into?
No idea.
There's at least one more cultist and a ghost on the other side of that doorway. We took care of one of them, but I don't know if there's another entrance beyond the door. It could be only minutes before we have more trouble.
I think we move somewhere relatively safe. Try and lick our wounds a little bit.
Do we want we can't just leave cultists here that know
There's a room
somebody's
full
here
of
that's
dead
not
people
supposed
that
to
we're
be
standing
here.
in right now.
Yeah, and none of them are going anywhere.
No, I think that's true. We should probably try and first see this person.
All right, you guys take the lead.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? I wasn't here.
Down the hallway.
Down
Through
the
that
hallway
archway.
behind the door. There's a
Point-
ghost. There is
point
a
over
full-on
here.
ghost on the other side of the
You
door.
can't hit. The
I don't
books.
see a ghost.
You can't hit the books.
The door
I
is
tried.
closed.
Are you
Therefore-
guys are in rough shape?
We
Rough
are
shape.
all
Like
Numa,
real bad?
Not real
Me.
bad for me.
I'm bloodied. So is Cassian.
A couple
I'm
more
actually doing
licks and it would be
somewhat
bad.
all right.
Can you guys want to take some funny potions and
Yeah.
clean up
If
your
you have
mess?
funny potions, I will take funny potion.
I've got 3 funny potions. And then
I have
that's
never been one for making joke, but I will have what I have.
so 1d4 plus 2. So I mean it's not a lot. But it's if we would rather I don't think it's feasible to sit here for 30 minutes or an hour, I think whatever short rest
Not
is.
after we just had a.
Yeah.
It's either we have to leave or we go and finish this.
Take the lead, sir.
Oh, you want to sip up?
I don't have anything to sip.
Who wants one? I got 3. You guys can divvy
I'll
them
take
up.
one.
I'll take one.
Who else wants
I'm
I
doing
give
One
half?
D4?
somewhat all right.
Pass out
I
the
was saving your-
tampons. Let's get back in there.
I
Oh,
saved your
shit.
last one.
Yeah.
It says
'cause I-
1d4.
Plus
yeah,
Plus
plus
two.
2. It's
I
funny.
got 4 health points.
1d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Do we still need more? Because I have one as well.
Thank frick. That's also 4 plus 2.
Go ahead and roll a D100 for me, Cassian.
Am
Am
I also rolling a d100?
You are also rolling a D100, but I need to have them one at a time.
Yeah.
I rolled a 7.
Rolled a 7. Vicar, you're kind of sitting back, leaning, and you're just kind of looking at Cassian for a second. Cassian, you're looking at Vicar. You go to stroke your beard, and you feel feathers. You look down, and you feel feathers. You just see feathers all over you. And then you do
Looking
this
good,
Spider-Man
man.
meme with Vicar. For the next 1d8 hours, you grow feathers.
What?
You want me to roll a D8?
Excellent disguise.
You can
1d8
describe what your feathers look like. To
They'll
me.
never tell us apart.
Hi, what the fuck are in these potions?
Everything.
Feathers.
rolled a
apparently.
4.
Roll a 4. So for the next
Okay,
4
4
hours, you have feathers. What color are your feathers, Cassian?
I'm gonna imagine that I look like pretty much exactly like Vicar does.
Okay. Yeah.
We're
so
basically
Twinning.
twinsies.
twins,
Yeah.
not twice the size.
That's funny.
All right. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me, Sid.
I gotta turn the light on. Hold on.
I'm gonna take the remnants, the drops out of Cassian's bottle and dab them on the scar on my neck. Try to get some of those feathers to
I
grow
got
back.
a 12.
Ooh, a 12.
I got a 12.
You got a 12. You see, as Sid drinks his potion, he kind of leans back and his eyes glaze over. Sid, you just kind of like
He's blind.
go wide-eyed for a second, and you're like, "What the fuck? Where are we?" For the next, go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
D4.
D4.
Oh, no.
You guys didn't take a short rest in here yet.
It is a 4.
No.
A
No.
4. You just literally 1 second ago were talking to the Greys back at the Grey Manor. You forget everything that's happened within the last 1d4 hours.
Oh, great.
Oh my god.
So you
Sick.
don't
Nice.
remember the fight with the Umber Hulk. You don't remember anything about these caverns, anything that you fought or learned.
Oh, we get to fuck with him now.
So, Sid, you're just like chilling here. You look down, you're like hurt bad. You don't know how you got all these wounds. You just see your friends around you also kind of beat up.
Holy shit.
Guys, what
Um,
happened?
Well, you bet me that we couldn't take these guys in a fight, and we did. So now you have to drink this vial of piss.
What?
No, Baker, go ahead and roll an insight check for me. You don't know that he lost. all
Oh,
his memory.
okay.
Oh, yeah, I was like, right?
That's fair. All right, I got a 19 plus 3.
You know, like,
Okay.
he lost all of his memory for the last 4 hours.
Fucking
Wha-
cooked him.
Why does he have a vial of piss?
Well, I don't have it yet. I got an empty vial. And I'm gonna fill it up for you.
All
I
right.
have to imagine that dragon piss is probably worse than bird piss.
I was going to say that.
That's a good point. Let's go with the dragon piss.
I'm not drinking piss. Fuck all of you.
You bet. You made a bet.
I'm taking my word back. Do what you want with that information.
I guess if that's how you want to be.
All right. Is that everybody who is having funny potions?
Empty promises. Sid,
Newmont had
empty
one.
promises.
I was going to make a clarification. Newman, you gave yourself some healing before, right? Just making sure.
Yes, I didn't
Okay.
want to take a potion.
I have
yeah,
an
yeah.
extra basic potion if somebody needs.
Same, yeah.
Why the fuck am I drinking funny potions?
Because it's funny.
It's also true. If only they were better. It'd be nice, right? Are you guys good? I can walk in front if you guys need.
I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, that-
Right. So after you drank the piss, we were gonna go finish off the guys that you disturbed down there.
Who?
There's some more cultists and a ghost
There's a ghost?
Where?
There's a ghost.
down the
There's a
hallway
ghost.
over there, and I point.
So where are we?
We're in the
Uh,
crypts of Lithandi. Underneath the church. Are you feeling
Crypt of the-
okay?
No.
What's wrong?
Is this a pool of water right here?
Holy water.
This right here?
Yeah. Totally
That's
water.
the dark holy water, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember that,
Mm-hmm.
and so I splashed some on my face, trying to refresh myself.
All right. Nothing really happens. Just to you, it's just water, basically.
I don't know what's going on, guys. So you're gonna have to.
Well, we just kicked some ass, and now we're gonna go kick some more ass.
Wait, what is the last thing that you remember, Sid?
The manor.
Okay, well, watch the VOD. We have to go kick these guys.
Good thing we have those.
No, for real. Are you guys like at least able to limp mode through a fight here?
I will try my best. I mean,
I think I
It
should
will
be
be-
fine.
we should certainly hold on to whatever potions we have left in case one of us goes down.
What direction
Okay.
are we headed?
Down
I
the hallway.
Pointing,
told you
pointing
this
this way.
West.
Yeah, pointing this way.
I have before we run down the hallway, boys.
Yes.
Yes.
I have limited ability to use this whip left in a special way. They're called combat superiority die. I won't get into it now. But long story short, I will be able to tell us a little bit about this ghost if I can hit her. But I need to be up front, and someone will have to have my back because I'm not feeling the best. But our best advantage is figuring out how to take care of this thing and I have a way to do that.
So the way we took care of one of the ghosts last time was to bury it. Did you guys see any remains over here?
I did not get a good enough look before they became angry with me.
So maybe we check some of the other doors in the hallway and see if there's any.
There was a
Rem-
pile of bones back in that other room.
Ah. Well, can we go bury those real quick and we see?
I'm not opposed to giving it a try.
Might as well. No, I'm not gonna split the group up again. I was gonna say we could have somebody watch the door and make sure they don't leave,
I was
just
like,
as a sentry.
I think they would go down the
Direction
other way.
south.
Yeah. If they're gonna leave, they're not gonna come through here.
I'm not sure there's another way through there. It seemed like a bit of.
Oh,
when I
really?
peeked in the
Okay.
room, it looked like kind of like a study. I didn't see another door.
Okay.
That's not to say there isn't one, but
Right.
we don't know for sure.
I assumed it was symmetrical.
If we do anything, we need to do it together. Most of us are a little banged up right
Okay,
now.
let's go bury the damn bones.
Whee!
All right.
Going
Is
to
there?
the bones,
Is this
going
all
to the
stone? Like, aren't we all?
bones.
Is there even a place where we could bury
Maybe
it?
we put them on the altar or something, or just cover them with. Is there any? Yeah, I guess there's no dirt in here, but
What
could-
about this hallway?
we could
Looks
put them
kinda
in one of like the chest of drawers or something like that. I don't know.
Rest.
This hallway looks different than the room we're in.
It does.
Is this a
it-
dirt floor?
Does anyone look at the bones or no?
Yes.
I looked at them last session. I didn't
Yeah.
get much from them though.
Someone else take a look at them.
Who knows things about
Uh,
bones?
I guess I will.
Someone
Newmont
roll a
does.
medicine check for me. As
I
you guys are
got
now,
you.
you're thinking more collectively as a group this time, as opposed to just one person trying to single something out.
Medicine, not for me.
That
medicine?
would be
You can do that.
a 19. Oh, I
19.
already rolled. Sorry.
No,
Alright.
please.
As you look at these bones, you realize that nothing here makes a complete skeleton. It's kind of a mishmash of different bones here, and they're not belonging to the same body. There's some female bones, some male bones. This isn't a complete skeleton.
The penis
Guys,
bone is connected
these
to
bones
the...
are all mixed up. I don't think they're one person.
So not helpful.
Or
So I
would
don't
say
think
just
this will be
Bury them anyways.
all right. I pick up the bones.
You
roll
take.
for initiative.
Yeah,
You're
you're good.
I mean, is this actually dirt right here?
Is this
Like,
hallway dirt? What is this?
No, it's stone.
okay. I don't think
Like
there's anywhere to
cobble.
bury this.
Well, last time we just put them in a coffin and it was fine, so we could try putting them in like one of the chest of drawers or on the altar. Those are my two
Cassie,
thoughts.
Yes.
roll a history check. with advantage.
History with advantage.
This is your hometown.
I have a +0 on history. It's an 18.
Advantage
man.
is huge, though.
You clearly recall some of the history of the Northern Light. It was established fairly early on when the nomads first settled down with the Greys, and they realized that there is a way to preserve bodies through this catacomb network that they were working on. And there's certain processes, and it's very complicated. But long story short, if you're to bury bones, you do it at the deepest level. This is not the deepest level.
Yeah.
We must go deeper.
What do you mean?
To go down.
Well, we need to go down further into the catacombs in order to put these bones to rest.
Hmm.
Which is back the way we came, I think, through where we fought the bug.
Wouldn't that be on the same level as we're on right now?
Yeah.
Well, we could have pushed deeper there, no? Maybe I'm misremembering.
You could,
No.
You know that the catacombs are an in-station network. You guys were able to break into the catacombs via a different channel. You had two ways of egress, but once you're in the catacombs, there is a way to get down. And you did notice that there were two double doors that had some sort of magical lock on them.
We're still
back
looking
to
for
the
that
magical
key.
lock.
Yeah. Are the doors in
So
the
I'm
rooms
gonna-
we were in open?
Which rooms?
Like just down here. Like, is this open?
Well, one of them
I think you
is
guys closed and locked it again, right? Because you
What?
didn't want the body to be found.
no. Kazar and I came back in here to look around for the key, but there is the one door that has like 2 lockpicks stuck in it.
Well, I'd like to just
Natural
check
one.
if any of these doors are completely open, and if not, never mind.
Do not touch the middle door.
Is this completely? This one's closed. All right, never mind.
You guys never got those first 2 rooms open. You only got the 3rd room open.
Jacob,
Yeah.
the magical doors are in this main chamber, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, they're just.
Yeah, but we're
we
looking for the
didn't
key.
put them in here by accident. It was an oversight, but right,
No,
we're
you're
working
good.
on.
So we're looking for the
Um,
key. I guess we can't really fight a ghost. Well, maybe Kazar could, but
I have no idea.
God, are these magical locks like actual physical locks with a keyhole that is just imbued with magic, or is it like a force field type thing?
Both. It's an actual lock that seemed to have a
Okay.
glow around it, and then that glow is also covering the rest of the door.
Okay.
But
we
Did
need
we
that.
check the body of the last cultist that we just killed? We did not check that body yet.
true. You kind of
He cut
checked
his
it.
head off.
You checked his
Well-
neck area.
No key there, but maybe his pockets.
Yeah, worth a try. Do we want to? Yeah, we can check that, or we can check these rooms.
Someone come with me.
No.
Kazar and Cassian, I want you both to roll a nature check for me.
Not here. Not here.
I got
3.
17.
17.
He touches grass.
Cassian, you think ghost, specter doesn't matter. It's an undead, has to go. Kazar, from your readings, you remember that there are differences in different kinds of apparitions. But like specters are not the same thing as ghosts. And if a ghost sees you and does not immediately attack, there's a chance that it can be reasoned with, although it could be dangerous.
Mhm.
Okay. Did the ghost did it attack you all on sight?
No, the cultist did, but it looked pretty pissed.
So, like, question on that: would I know if I need a spell to communicate to it, or
You rolled an 18. I would say that whatever
17?
the
17.
17, whatever the ghost spoke in life is what it would speak in undeath.
Okay. So I can relay that to the group and say, if we can't fight it, maybe we can try reasoning with it.
There's at least one more cultist that we will
Yeah.
probably have to fight.
The one that
Now-
pisses pants?
All his friends
The other
are
one.
dead.
I mean,
Oh, maybe-
that cultist did levitate a book and make it alive. Maybe we try to keep him alive and force him to open the door as well.
I mean, honestly, it looks like they've desecrated these tombs. That ghost is probably pissed off at those cultists. Maybe it'll even help us track him down.
Not a bad thought. I like that. Back to the other
Smart.
door.
Let's see what we
Whee!
can do for this ghost. Be polite.
Let me
leave
see what I can do.
behind.
Because remember, I need to be close enough to hit him. I will go first.
Oh shit, this door right here.
Yeah, find your marching order, everybody.
Yes, Sid, do you want me to go? I'm not too bad right now. How you feeling?
Vicar, could you take the
Spread out
flank,
more.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
flank?
like just behind me, so I'm not last?
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, thank you,
Wait,
thank you.
Someone move back one. That.
All
What a
right.
mess.
So you guys are all. This hallway is 20 feet wide. The wall's a little bit deceiving, but if you zoom in close enough, you'll see that you can be side by side here.
Oh, okay.
Down
Okay.
the other way.
I don't think I could go.
I
the
actually
other
Yeah,
cannot
we
way.
move
can't.
down
We
there.
can't go
Yeah.
down. No.
Weird.
We can only go
you can
up.
go up. All right. Well,
Hey.
you can move up with the 20-foot hallway.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll be next to
All
each
right.
other.
Sounds good.
Isn't that just
So-
10 feet, not 20 feet?
Cassian will slowly
That
open the
would be 10
door.
feet.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
Shut
was
up,
thinking two
Josh.
boxes. Yeah, he was right. He was right.
Cassian will open the door slowly,
Oh,
and I will take a step in, fully into the room, and I will look at the ghost. And I
Roll
will
initiative.
say,
I'm just kidding.
I was like, oh shit.
Where'd
I
that
will
guy
scan
go?
the room for the cultist. Is the cultist in here?
No.
Are there
But
signs of the cultist?
now that you're in the room, you do see a door to the south.
Fuck. The ghost. I will approach the ghost slowly with my hands in the air like this. My whip is holstered.
The ghost is not facing you. The ghost is currently facing the book on the tablet right there.
Can I tell that it's a female?
Yes.
Ma'am, these people have desecrated your resting place. We're here to help if you're willing to speak with us.
That specific phrase immediately makes her head rise up a little bit. She floats around to look at you. She doesn't look pissed. She looks inquisitive. She's not saying anything. She's just looking at you.
I know this town very well. I was born here. This place is special to you, I can tell as well.
How did you get that whip?
It
Did you
belongs
take?
to me. Absolutely not.
What is your last name?
What is your first name?
She stays quiet, just looking at you.
There's only one whip like this in the entire world. You don't need to know what my last name is. You know what it is already.
I have set to rest several of the members of the family that whip belonged to. What is your last name?
What do you mean by set to rest?
She gestures around, and you can see that this is a small gathering chamber. Go ahead and roll a religion check or a history check for me.
Oh, dog shit. Let's see. Religion or history, both +0. A 7.
Oh,
7. Yeah, you just kind of see what's around you, but there's clearly like there's areas here where maybe something could be lied on the table. There's spaces like it's kind of hard. You're trying to piece together what this room might be used for because she's clearly gesturing at it as if it holds some importance to give you a clue as to what she used to do in life.
So still very like passive. Did you ferry these people to death or did you take their life from them? That is a very big difference.
Do I look as though I am vengeful?
The first time I saw you, you seemed pretty angry. I'm hoping it's because those people were fucking with you and we can help you with that.
The first time you saw me, I was angry because these people are changing this entire structure. Everything that we have built from generations is being wiped away.
I am a gray. These are also grays.
She looks behind you and sees the rest of the people. She's not threatening anybody, just kind of looking around. Good.
Slowly put my hands down.
You are here to restore this place.
For the time being, at the very least, preserve what is left. It will take a lot of work to restore this place.
I can live with this as long as you can get these bastards out of here. What is your purpose? Why have you come here?
They've taken my home from me. I have to do what I must to bring it back to its former glory. The world needs Norhaven.
It does. I was not always here to spectate. I was called back to this form because of disturbances. I can only assume that they've reached the lowest levels of the crypts and modified them in some way to bring me back like this. And I cannot be the only one. I would assume that you would be encountering perhaps more vengeful entities than myself the further you venture on, so be wary of this. But our rights must have been corrupted. The burial rites, I mean. This room was the room of last rites. This is where I would read scripture and have the family come to mourn the loss of their loved one that would be laid, and she gestures to the tablet behind her. I did my best to ferry the souls on, and now these cultists use it as a room for their priest to construct dark rituals. I will not have it. I was having a heated discussion before you barged in, and I can see that you all have taken some hits. I can let you know this. I am confined to this room. I do not know what else happens outside of here, but I have heard tell of different people ferrying a substance or substances into the lower catacombs. I don't know why. I don't know how. I know that we had things in place long before these imposers came to make sure that only those who knew the burial rites would be able to access the crypts on the lowest levels. So, be prepared for those to have been corrupted somehow, I would assume. But the way we used to have to do things is performing the rites. I don't know how much more help I can be other than to say that fuck that you left live ran down that hallway. I don't know how many more people are in this place, but as long as you are in this room with me, you will be safe for now.
Cassian turns to the group. If we're going to take a rest, now is the time to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea. Does
hmm
do you know anything about the doors out there that are magically sealed?
The doors that are magically sealed, they should not be magically sealed. With the second level is where we perform the rites. The third floor is sealed until you perform the rites on the second floor, but we never used to seal the access to the second floor.
Mm.
I would assume maybe someone has some sort of magic that can dispel it, or a key or something.
If we could find the key, I think we probably could.
Yeah. Let's rest up here then.
Yeah, while we're resting, I'd like to ask the ghost, do you know these rites? Would we be able to help you maybe put some of these other people to rest in our time here?
I swore an oath that I cannot divulge the secrets of the rites, and even in death, I cannot corrupt my vow.
Are we doing short or long rest?
We need a big old long rest, probably.
Can we do that?
Or-
Long
or
rest?
For
That's 8 hours of sleep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so for sake of everything going on, are we able to do long or short? Or are we able to do long or only short?
We can do whatever we want to do. It's whether it's a good idea, I guess.
Right.
Ding
is,
ding.
Is the room sealed? I'm sorry. I thought like we are in a room that she sealed, or did I misunderstand that?
No, there's two doors. She said that she would watch over you and make sure that you were protected, but the doors are currently unlocked, and
Gotcha.
Yeah.
there's two of them. So
I mean, do you guys
then
want
let's
to?
just short rest.
Yeah, do you do a short rest and then go down to see if we can catch them?
Yeah.
I think they're probably gone by then, though. If we sit here for an hour, like, I don't know how long this
Well,
has
we
even
have to
been.
stop at some point and
Yeah.
take care of ourselves.
We did anticipate that this was going to take multiple days.
Oh yeah.
For
mhm.
I
me, I'm okay with either like not resting or doing a long rest.
Well,
Short rest
people
is
are still
easy.
banged up, right?
Yes.
Are we?
Three
Yeah.
of us are pretty banged up.
Okay.
So I think we need to take some sort of rest here. It's unfortunate that we have a loose end right now.
I'm not worried about it.
Well, you should be, because they could have gone down there and told everybody that we're here. How are
That's
you not
fine.
worried about it?
Well,
Where is
and
the
the
way down?
alternative. What's the alternative? Going down and dying?
Trying to catch them.
Where?
Trying
where
to
is the
catch
way
him.
down?
The
The
door
door.
right
Through
here.
the door.
Sorry,
Alternatively, we were going to have a war on our hands at some point. It's just now rather than later.
Yeah. So I'm okay with taking a rest here if you guys need it. But we're going in hot. I mean, we're probably doing that either way, honestly. So,
Mm-hmm.
It was an inevitability.
but to say you're not worried about it, I think is
I'm not worried about it.
all right. Well, get down there then, big boy. Since you're so not
Right
worried.
after I take my rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, all right. I think we can do a quick short rest.
We're a bunch of crotchety old ladies, I'll tell you what. Let me just get this rest in real quick.
Yeah,
Tell
let's
you
do it.
what.
All right, you guys taking a short rest or a long rest?
Short.
Short.
Short rest. All right, let's take a 15-minute break here while you guys are taking your rest. Make sure to roll your hit die.
There we
look at
go.
your features. Think about what you're gonna do, and we'll get back here at like 8:30.
Okie dokie.
How the fuck do we do this again?
8. Oh, nice.
Sir.
We should have all of our hit die back, right? Like we haven't taken a short rest.
When you long rest,
Yeah.
I think.
You get half.
No, I thought he said you get. Do you get half or
You
all
don't
of
get
them?
all of them back.
Yeah, but I was like, I
On
have
a
like
long
2
rest.
used. I'm like, I shouldn't have 2 used because we came right from resting.
Depends on how many you used beforehand.
But even before
the
resting,
last long rest, how many did you use? Because per long rest, you don't get all of them reset.
I thought that we just said we did. I mean, there's 2 of them. I have 5.
So I
It'd
have
still be-
5. I have 5 total hit die for short rests. I
Same.
use 3 right now. For the next, if I don't use any more next long rest, I have to ask him. I think we round down, so I'll replenish 2. So of the 5 I normally have, I'll have 4 available after the next long rest if I don't use any more.
I think you get all of them back on a long rest. It's what you're allowed to
I-
use on the next short rest. If you have
Yeah,
multiple short rests, it
I think
eats the
that's how
total.
it is.
Is it? I
think.
I thought his way of. We can ask him when he gets
Simplify.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to ask him. I thought it was all of them too, but I would not be surprised if it was half of them. Honestly, I can't really remember.
I'm
Fair
gonna
enough.
leave. Is it? Right now?
Yeah.
Dude, I love these
Time
dice.
for pee and time for snake.
Guys,
Snack
please
and pee.
don't do it at the same time. I mean, you can if you want. How's Tony doing?
Cruising
Yeah.
or bruising.
So that's 7 plus 17. How many? How basic math is that? That should. Now we're gonna do it. We'll do one more. Yeah, okay. I'll be right back.
To try and the best I could at least take notes of the last 4 days and give that to Sid when this is over.
All right. Yeah. So over the course of the short rest, Sid, you kind of get the Spark Notes version of what you guys have done, the session notes, if you will.
Watch the VOD.
Thank fuck.
Did you tell him about the piss though?
It was in there. Pretty sure.
Knowing that it's
That's
only
the
been
real
4
question.
days and not my entire life, I would never agree to something like that.
That was 4 hours.
Actually,
It
yeah, you're
was
right. It
4
was 4
hours.
hours.
4 days would be nuts.
What even happened?
You're awfully
4
sure
days
about
ago?
yourself there. It was a bet.
Yeah.
I'm more than sure. I'm HIV positive about it.
I would like to roll for deception. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks to our first sponsor, Magic Johnson.
R. Kelly, what do you mean?
Holy shit. Oh god.
Did someone
Alright.
say they wanted to make a pack of some kind?
He was joking.
What kind of STDs are there in D&D?
Oh no, I was joking about rolling deception to convince Sid that
Yeah.
he did in fact say he was going to drink the piss.
DM, I need, for story purposes, for you to give us a comprehensive list of sexually transmitted diseases found in this universe.
Well, there's creeping scale, which is only sexually transmitted through dragon.
Dragon piss.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Mr. Kai, we're going to have to sit down and talk about this one, bud.
If you ask, it's just usually you get scaly around the area, and it's very uncomfortable.
What
Very
area?
I'm a visual learner.
itchy. You're a visual learner. Like Kai could demonstrate.
Where did this man touch you?
Thanks to our second sponsor of the stream, Bad Dragon Dildos.
Now I've got to go and make an STD list of.
Well,
I know how your stupid brain works too. You're not gonna sleep unless you make a list of
I need to make one
STDs.
now. I need to make one.
What
Jesus.
the heck?
So you can thank Cassian when I post that.
It was Sid's joke. I just ran with it. That's on Tony.
I mean, the real question is what happened to Kowser? I don't know what that chick
I'm
did.
here.
Hmm?
Oh yeah. Well, Kaiser
How's he
got it
feeling?
all.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to talk about that too much. That's for Kazers to know.
Wait, didn't you sex up that weird lady?
Mm-hmm.
They fucking
Do
stab people
not
in the
say
eyeball.
that. Do not say that, Sid, because you were hot to trot for like 6
Oh, yeah.
months prior to that.
Listen,
that
fun
quote
to
that
look.
weird lady.
It's fun to look, but I was not gonna touch her.
No,
I would have.
he did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Mm-mm.
Look, I can promise you, whatever happened in there, my piss is not contaminated. Okay.
Yeah. It's green, but it's not
Anymore.
contaminated.
Anymore.
Have you guys ever seen Ted? For some reason, that's what it goes up in my mind when I picture Vicar with like a tall human woman. I just picture like the teddy bear because they're like so much difference in height.
Thanks.
John loved that joke. Look
Yeah.
at his face.
That's just what came to my mind.
Thanks.
Sorry.
All right,
Oh,
we're chilling
Yeah.
with Spooky Lady, and we're all rested up.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You guys did all your hit points and all that.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we were gonna
Okay.
ask.
Oh, right.
Is
Oh,
long
yeah.
rest replenish all hit die, or were we saying half?
It replenishes all hit die just to make things
does.
easier.
Yeah,
It goes-
okay.
I'm going with 1 D&D rules for that one.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, it's gonna go down. See if we can find stragglers.
I feel like we do not have time to waste. So the faster we get this moving, the better.
That's fine. That means we gotta find a key. And find these
For
people.
someone that just knows how to open the door.
We should be
Thank
careful in
you.
case there's traps or something, though, because we did take about an hour.
Thank you for your
Just keep
Overwatch.
your eyes peeled.
And I
Ask,
hope
ask
that you
the
find.
apparition if she heard anything funny with this door after the guy left.
You heard the man?
I did not hear anything funny. He seemed like he was in a hurry to get somewhere.
Yeah. I have a feeling he's not
Did
here
I-
anymore.
All right, marching
no.
order, boys. Fast and quick.
We're going. Can't fucking see shit. What are these things? Are these lights?
I'm one.
All of
I'm
the
one
lights.
pace behind Sid at all times.
Yeah, I'm just kind
I'm
of
second to last.
trying to
I'm
move
one
down.
pace behind Cassian at all times.
All right.
This looks like a really long hallway.
Yeah, it splits up here,
Or-
boys.
Where'd you go? On top of you? I'm on top of you.
I hate what you posted, Vicar.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus! Don't put that on
What
stream.
the
Dude,
fuck?
don't-
It's not.
don't-
It's not.
don't put-
Okay.
Cloaca.
Okay.
All right, there are a few doors here, friends. Few doors.
Yo.
Watch this.
Check for traps.
Jesus.
Are we going to try and check this left door, or are we just going to continue down?
We should wait. What left door?
Up
There's a door up
ahead.
here on the left.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I would like to check
we
this
should go to the
door
right.
for traps.
We should. Yeah, Vicar, check that door you're next to.
We all know that goes well every time.
I'm
Cassie?
standing next to him in solidarity because I
boy.
trust him.
Okay,
You
go
might wanna
ahead.
take a
Go
few
ahead
steps
and
back.
roll.
No, I'm stepping back.
Roll an investigation check, Vicar.
Alrighty. We get a 15.
15. Let me make a check here real quick. Yeah, you can see a trap.
Okay, I would like to disarm this trap.
Go ahead and roll a thieves' tools check.
I
Should
would
be
like
your
to
next
Sleight of-
try.
Hand or
It's basically sleight of hand. It's the same roll for you.
okay. It is
Oh no.
Oh yeah, baby. Tell us.
What is it?
It's a 1.
You fucked up, Sid.
It's a 1.
you
Is it
see,
Is it another natural one?
you know, I think maybe I have to go clean these
Yo,
dice or
that's
something.
that's my rogue. That's
wait,
my rogue.
Is that the third or fourth time you've rolled a natural one? The
Isn't it
fourth
the
time you've rolled a
third?
natural one
Third?
in a row.
Holy shit.
For unlocks
Tried to
and traps.
disarm.
Yeah, it does not seem to be my specialty.
Yeah, and that
Yep,
was your last thieves' tools too.
That makes it funny.
But I have an inspiration, and we're gonna use it.
Okay,
Oh.
attaboy.
Probably a good idea.
Yep.
So I can
All
roll
right.
No
Alrighty.
way he does it again. No,
No
way, he
way
does it again.
we get a 10 this time.
Okay.
10 total.
Unfortunately.
Cassian, you're sitting next to him in solidarity.
Yes,
Both of
I
you make
am.
a Constitution saving throw.
I told you to back up, you son of a bitch.
I won't leave you.
Oh,
it's
I
like
got a
every door.
13.
You said a dex check or a con?
Dex check.
Oh, Dex? That's a 19.
11.
11.
Not great.
Man, really low damage here. If you
That's
rolled
good.
above a 12,
Oh, I just missed it.
so you take 4 points of damage, Cassian, and you
Blink.
take 2 points, Sid. As a
Uh,
needle
yes,
flies,
Sid.
Who?
or not Sid, Vicar.
No,
sorry.
no.
Yeah, Vicar.
Sid?
As you make this tick, and then it flies through your palm, this needle, and it sticks right into Cassian's chest behind you.
You hear me mutter, son of a bitch!
It's a feature, not a bug.
God fucking damn it. I'm muttering though, not
I'm
shouting.
gonna round the corner and just see.
Vicar, where'd you get those thieves' tools?
Where's your
man?
fucking business?
We need to get him some better stuff.
Well, the trap's disarmed. Good news, guys.
Yeah.
Might as well open the door.
I was like, do you want to step in or do you want us to step in?
Is the door locked? Can I gently and quietly check?
You can gently and quietly check. It is, in fact, locked.
Okay. I'm gonna try to unlock it.
Going back over here.
Yeah, I'm taking another step back.
You
Don't
still
worry
haven't
about it.
disarmed the trap.
Oh wait, I thought it was a okay. Well then, I thought it was the trap was already disarmed into my hand.
Vicar, no pain,
Well,
no gain.
You don't know if there's more to it or not. You can still try to open the door or try to pick it if you want.
All right, I'm gonna try to finish off this trap and make sure it's
okay.
disarmed. Then
Go ahead and roll. Another.
there's no way I roll another net.
Man versus door.
There's no
wins.
fucking way. I literally am not even kidding. What is happening?
Yo.
I can't.
Hang
I
see it.
hate this game. Why do I play
Alright.
this?
So effectively, that's your fifth natural one.
Fuck.
Oh no, it's not a natural. It's 10.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, it is a natural one.
Yeah.
That's your fifth nat
What?
one in a row.
Just take my tools. Just take
You
them.
got some- you
Take
got
'em and
somebody
go.
to die.
All right.
Take
So
'em and go.
You see Vickers like son of a bitch, and then go back in and you hear tink, and then I need you
Mm.
both to make another dex save for me.
I fucking
Cassian, you might want to get away from that door.
He believes in him.
Oh,
I rolled a 19 this time, so
I got
don't
like
think
a
it's the
20
door at this point. I think it's
25.
Vicar.
it's a 22 total.
You're
Both
gonna
of you
see.
take 4 points of damage.
You're gonna see me take the rest of the tools and just throw them at the wall and walk away.
I'm happy to report that my short rest did absolutely fucking nothing because
I have
this
less health than
stupid-ass
when we
door-
started.
There's no way.
I've lost out the when we
Yep.
started.
Can you
I'll
kick
pick up
in
the
a locked
tools
door?
Vicar threw.
No, I mean they're useless. It's flavor purpose. I think that like I don't have any more now, right?
Yeah, you don't have any more thieves tools at this point because you rolled
Great.
5 natural ones. I'm taking them from
Guys,
you.
I don't understand what's happening here. Honestly, I think that this is rigged.
You can always
So-
buy more. They're not hard to. Well, they actually are kind of hard to find, but you would know where to find them.
I need to buy more dice. Is what I need to buy.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're talking about buying new dice.
Dice
right?
jail, bro. Dice jail.
Mhm.
Damn.
Are we fucking with this door or are we leaving?
Uh,
If we
nope,
can't
I
open
don't-
it, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Let's go try this.
I have
one.
a +7 on sleight of hand, and I just roll 5 natural ones in a row.
Yeah, that's rough.
Awesome.
Can you kick
Somebody
in locked
want to
doors?
come check
Is
this
that a
door?
thing? Or is that loud?
Yeah,
Go
you can
try.
kick in that door. You can always try to brute force your way through a door. That's always an option.
I'm
Maybe you
done
should
with
try
doors.
kicking doors instead of walls, guys.
Just listen on the other side first.
I tried it with the magical one. It didn't work.
What did you say, Kazzer?
Oh
You
yeah.
should probably try and listen if someone's there before we kick the door.
I'm gonna listen.
Okay, so the door that you guys are at over there, you can definitely hear. Actually, no, you can't hear anything.
Why not? Roll bad. I didn't see what he
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check. It's going to be difficult.
Okay.
I still can't believe that. I'm in shock.
Oh my god.
You said difficult. I say, is it more difficult than 7 plus whatever? 2?
Yes.
Is it more difficult than a 9?
Yeah, you put your ear to the door and you hear nothing.
Guys, I don't hear anything. That's not saying much.
I think we're safe then, right?
Yeah.
I'm not good at checking shit, so somebody want to come check this door?
Can we gently
Actually,
check
fuck
if
it.
it's locked?
I'm gonna just kick this door, and I'm annoyed with doors.
I'm okay with this.
Well, fucking just
Resident door kicker.
Nobody
approved.
can move.
move it.
Nobody can move. I didn't say it out loud. It's a conscious speaking to the Lord.
It's just you and the symbiote.
Yeah.
He spoke it to the door gently.
All right, so you're just kicking in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll an athletics checks for me.
Athletics. So 14.
14. You give it a good solid kick, and you see the door splintering at the hinges, but it's not quite knocked off yet. You definitely did some good damage to it, though.
I'm gonna kick it again.
Yeah,
All
fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Go ahead and roll another athletics check for me.
A 13.
13. You see he kicks the door off the hinges, and the latch just kind of swings as the door falls. Everyone roll initiative.
Weird, it was unlocked.
11.
6.
I'm gonna roll on here to make it easier for you.
But that's not the fun, though.
You can always roll it with your physical dice. It's just easier for me if you do it this way.
I should
Gonna
have rolled
make
on
your life
D&D
easy.
Beyond.
I rolled a
It's
It's
natural 20.
initiative and it's just one roll, so I'll make it
It's
easier
okay.
for you.
Me?
Yep.
So when you take the 0 off of a 20, it's a 2.
Yeah. Quick math.
Quick, man.
So the second you kick down the door, Sid, these people were lying in ambush waiting. It seems as if everyone has been warned in this area.
Surprise.
Surprise.
I don't
Uh,
see nobody.
You get you don't see anybody, but they see you. They're ready for you. Well, we'll say you kick down the door and you're like right here, just because you had to kick down the door. So Give me just a second here.
They look kind of cool.
I would have no idea.
All right. $15 misses you, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Pinky boy.
Who is within 10 feet?
Nobody.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Not. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter either way. All right. And the second one. All right, that's going to be a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Wish those rolls were swapped, but
Hmm.
you take 11 points of fire damage as you see a firebolt smack you right in the chest plate, and the flames kind of come up, licking your beard. That was their round to get hits off of whoever came in the door, and now we're at the top of initiative. Cassian, you're up.
5, 10, 20. Oh boy. 25. I'm going to strike this fellow with the whip.
With the whip. Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, that is 4, 5, 10 plus 3, 13 points of damage.
All right.
I'm going to burn a superiority die for frightened.
Okay.
What did I say that was, a 14 or 17? No.
I've marked down the damage already. Just tell me whatever other damage you have.
6 points of damage, and he has to pass a dex or a wisdom save for menacing.
Fails.
So he is frightened. He has disadvantage as long as he can see me, and he can't move closer to me.
All right.
I'm going to take my second attack on him as well, which is a natural 20.
Natural 20. Nice.
So that is 4 plus 3.
4 plus 3d4.
3d4.
Yeah.
So that's plus an additional 7 plus an additional 3. So 10 total.
All right. Yeah. Strong opening round.
And then I'm going to not done just yet. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. That exact same one looks at you. It is not able to approach you, but it tries to throw a firebolt at you. Does a 19 hit?
Is that with disadvantage?
Good point. Good point.
Oh,
Reminder.
he cheating?
All right. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So you take. Nope, not a D8, D10. Ooh. You take 10 points of damage as this firebolt smacks you right in the shoulder, and it sears and it burns. And from that impact, you feel pulse. I need you and Sid to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Con save.
You can't double stack disadvantage, can you?
No, it's a one-time thing.
17.
23.
17, 23. All right, you guys both succeed. So you only take 3 points of force damage, as from this impact, you see this ripple effect. sort of like a blast, almost like this guy's innate spell casting stuff has a little bit more oomph to it. And that's going to end his turn, I believe. Vicar, you're up. You're muted.
Good call. I had to go do something for my wife, so I'm way in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, 5. No, I can't do that. Can I see anybody from here?
No, you can't see anybody, but
No, okay.
you see an impact, or you see Sid and Cassian recovering from an impact of some kind.
Okay. I'll use my. Oh, I can do here 6. Yeah, I got nothing.
You can move past friends with difficult terrain.
Right, I only had 5 more movements, so I can only go to here.
Well, you could bonus
I
action
could
dodge if
dash.
you wanted
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Mhm.
But it would be 5, 10, 15, 20. I could get close. I guess I'll do that. Let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I still can't see.
Yep. Unless you
s-
dashed, you couldn't.
What? Yeah, I did dash.
You can dash with your action and bonus action.
Oh shit! Well then I can't do anything.
Yeah.
I think I will just ready my bow, and if anybody crosses that door threshold, I'm gonna shoot them.
All right, sounds
Boost
good.
them.
Newmont,
And
you're up.
Pegasus.
All right, since I saw this firebolt come from the left, I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, so you're just kind of
You
stuck.
could have gone around me, Scott, diagonally, and not taken the penalty.
I mean, wouldn't it be the same thing?
Nope, it's just 5 to the right and down.
5, 10,
There you go.
15, 20,
25,
30.
30.
25, 30, 35. Is this like...
Well,
Okay, it's just great out there. I will get my quarterstaff and try to whack this dude in the corner.
Whack him.
You can both see him, right? Yeah, you can. He's just kind of sneaking in the corner. Okay.
Yeah, it's like half of his thing is like just blacked out.
All right, well,
13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Boo. I would take my quarterstaff again and try to hit him.
All right.
Give him the bonk.
19 plus 6, so 25.
That's going to hit.
Sick. That will be, oh my god, 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. You crack him in the shins, and he kind of does that thing where it's like rubbing it. When
Alright.
you hit the scooter with your ankle or something.
As I see this, I would like to spend a key point and do Flurry of Blows.
Right.
What is my unarmed? Okay, it's still 6. That would be 14 plus 6, so 20 to hit.
When he's going to hit.
Oop, fell off my desk. That will be 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. This guy's looking pretty rough.
And then I get another unarmed strike from that, and that will be 8 plus 6, so 14.
14 misses.
Oh, damn.
All right.
That will end my turn.
Kazer, you're up.
Go get him, big boy.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to run into this hallway that's just full of people right now. Think I'm gonna ready my action actually, and watch the hallway in case anyone else comes this way.
All right. Sounds good.
Fair.
I'll end my turn.
The other guy sees what's happening here and is going to. He sees you attacking his buddy, Numa. He's going to try to go for you.
All right.
All right. That is a 16 to hit.
Yep.
All right. E. Okay. You take 14 points of lightning damage as this guy crafts this kind of orb around him and then throws it right at you. And as soon as it hits you, I need you, Sid, and Cassian to make a Constitution saving throw.
This guy fucking AoEing the shit out of us. Jesus Christ.
6, 8.
On save is a 12.
Oh.
12 succeeds.
26.
Make what? Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
5.
You got it.
5. Numa, you take an additional 5 points of damage. Everyone else takes an additional 2 points of damage. As this, when he's hit with this lightning, it kind of jumps to the rest of you. As some of the impact. All right. That's going to end his turn. Sid, you're up.
Nice. I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to make sure I have the right one. I'm gonna strike this man's with the
Burn him.
longsword.
You're gonna need to move up one more space. He's a little bit too far away. Like
Okay.
over to him. You have to be within 5 feet.
Is that not 5 feet?
That's 10.
Am
This
I
is
high?
5 feet.
That's on top of him for me.
It's not. Everyone else sees it, right? Everyone
I
else
have no
sees that
idea.
he's 5 feet away here.
Yeah, he's in that deep corner on my screen.
Interesting. I'll go
Um,
wherever you need me to go. He's like touching my diagonal corner here on my
Okay.
screen.
Newmont, do you see that too? Like he's touching that corner?
Yeah, the enemy? Yeah.
Weird. I guess the dimensions
Enemies
of this
here?
room are less good.
He just
He
moved
did
on my
just
screen.
moved.
Now he's
Yeah.
here.
He's like,
Okay. So some of you guys are seeing it differently for some reason. I guess
He was here,
I'll
and now he's
have
here.
it.
That's how I
I'll
see
have
it.
it here for the sake of just making things easier, so everybody knows where he is.
Word.
All right, go ahead.
So yeah, I'm gonna strike him with the long sword, and we get 11. Yeah, 11.
11 misses.
Break.
And what's your curse? Is it whenever you take an attack or whenever you hit a creature?
So if I attack a different creature,
Mhm.
I roll with disadvantage.
Different creature than what?
who we
The
hit
one
before?
I'm attacking.
Yeah.
It's a wisdom saving throw though, so go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw to see if you can resist it. Right? Am I wrong or no?
Great question. It is. You must succeed DC 15 whenever you take damage in combat on a field. You must attack the creature that damaged you
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
until I drop to 0 or they die.
Oh, okay. So go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw, because they both attacked you, but I'm gonna see which one.
Wisdom is +2. And we get a 18.
18. So you succeed on that one. Go ahead and roll another one because you were attacked a second time.
Number those. We get another 18.
All right. So you resist the effect both times, so you can attack whoever you want. All right. Just checking.
Oh.
God, real fast.
Yep.
For future reference, I have deflect missile. Is that just like projectiles, or could that also be like a firebolt or lightning strike? Like, or is it just like physical?
Read it to me. I'm pretty sure it's physical attacks, but I could be wrong.
It's under reaction.
Thank you.
The missile.
A ranged weapon attack.
So it has to
So
be,
spells aren't weapons. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
although that gets kind of screwy and funny territory because a ranged weapon attack could easily come from a ballista, and a bolt alone could weigh as much as a person. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
All right.
I saw rulings where it was like if you could like realistically palm something,
Yeah.
Like,
that to me makes sense. as well.
yeah, like
Yeah, I don't think
cannon,
I could
a
catch
ballista.
a ballista and throw it back at
I mean,
him.
you're not catching it; you're deflecting it, right?
Yeah, with my wooden stick.
No, I mean like you have to like grab the end of it and like turn it back. That's
Oh, you throw it
Ooh.
back?
you
Okay,
could.
If you reduce the damage to 0.
Yeah.
I see.
Alright. So what are you doing? Sid, is that the end of your turn?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought I said it. End of my turn. Maybe.
Okay, Kai.
I get to go. I'm alive. So I don't know what's going on. I can't see down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many people are in there? I can't see.
3 of our friendlies.
Oh, I meant them.
If you can't see, you can't attack them.
That's why I'm just asking them who's in there. Like, how many enemies are there?
Are you
Alright.
asking us?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hear
he
no
asked,
response.
and
I asked,
nobody
I asked three
answered.
people in
See,
front of me. Yeah, I was like, "There's 3 people in front of me." I'm like, I hope some of them know. There's only 2. Okay. I mean, I'll still do Step of the Wind then. To get in here. I'm assuming no one's here. Can I walk here? Is this like an open space? I can't. I don't. I was.
Yeah. That's an open space.
Okay. It's just got that everyone's getting hit by. I'm just gonna hit longsword this guy.
Okay.
Gonna try to be deft about it and do a vertical strike downward, not hit the wall or my friends to my sides. And
I mean, dark and darker flashbacks.
yeah, that I don't think that helps because
Tink.
a 9
Fuck.
plus fuck. What is it? Plus 5.
Hang on.
So 14.
I got that soundboard.
Is that enough?
14 does not hit.
Son of a bitch.
Cassian, make an
Yes,
insight
sir.
check for me as Kai is. Go ahead and roll. You have another attack, Kai?
I can do an unarmed strike, so yeah, I can do that. It only does 3 damage, but yeah, I'll see if it hits.
All right.
That's a 15.
15 does hit, so you do another flat 3 damage to him.
Yep.
He's looking really, really bad. Cassian, insight check?
7.
7. Okay.
Not helpful at
You
all.
know nothing that you didn't know before.
Okay,
Yep.
Cassian, it's your turn. Roll an insight check again.
Okay.
Where's the limited use?
That's cocked. That is a 15.
15. You can see on both of these guys' faces, they do not look like Northern Light priests. They don't look like they belong here necessarily, but they both look like they don't want to be fighting you. They're doing this as a last resort because they were warned that people are coming in and killing everybody. They have fear on their faces and looks like they'd rather just be out of the situation.
Oh.
Especially the guy that's looking rough.
Oh.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Oh.
It took being roughed
Oh.
up before they were like, they
Wait a
had that
second.
kind of look on their faces.
Cassian kind of unravels his whip and kind of like gets it ready for a strike and looks at the guy that's across the room here. You're not like the others. You're not wearing the robes, and I can see the fear in your eyes. We don't have to do this if you're willing to give us some information.
Roll persuasion check.
Come on, baby.
You want Jan's dice?
19.
19.
The opposite of my dice.
He raises his hand. Kai, do a perception check for me as he raises his hands like this.
Like going like this?
Yeah, he's kind of just raising his hands. He's not casting anything. He just kind of raises his hands
What
up.
is that? So it's a nat 20 plus 7.
Nat 20. There's some varicose veinage happening. You can see slight liver spots on the back of his hand.
So much extra information.
He really should get that mole checked out.
the more there, I mean, but the real thing, like his fingernails are grubby. You know, he's got dirt. He hasn't trimmed them in quite a while. All of that kind of hits you at once. But the thing that strikes you immediately is you see a small frost tattoo on his wrist as he raises his hands. And he just says, "Hey, or actually, no. He says, hey, I have no problem with you guys being here necessarily. I am paid to be here, so
Dimitri?
what do you have in mind?
Oh.
I would like
Are we
to
out
ask.
of combat?
Yeah, I was gonna say like who's talking. You want to talk?
We're putting a pause on initiative right now. We're at the top of initiative with Cassian. If something happens that starts combat again, we'll keep going. But right now, combat's on pause.
Paid
You
to
were
do
saying?
what?
Who's paying you?
I wanted to ask
paying?
where that snowflake came from.
Vicar, you can
Yes.
head in the room now at this point if you want to. You can
Yes.
probably answer that question yourself.
He's part of one of the crime syndicates here. Am
What
I
are you
wrong?
paid to do?
Still hands up. You said what does he get paid to do?
Yeah, like what is
What
he getting paid
What
to
are
do?
they paying you to do, and who's paying you?
The syndicate makes sure we're compensated well, and so does the Northern Light. I don't know what it is that we do necessarily. All I know is that we bring the shipments here, and then they take them down to the lower levels.
Do you have a shipment on you now?
We dropped it off not too long ago. We were looking at what else might be in the area, just because, slippery fingers, things go missing. Just seeing if there was anything of value in this room before we left.
A man after my own heart.
Cassian, Cassian's face gets very obviously like brow furled. He's like getting pissed. He's getting upset.
He kind of clocks your upsetness, but he also hears Vicar say, "Man after my own heart." He doesn't really know what what to
How to
go
feel.
by. Just kind of stays quiet.
Can you show us where you put the shipment?
He gestures in the room.
Who comes and takes it?
I don't know. This
You
is
just
above my
leave
pay
it?
grade, if I'm being honest.
You drop it off and leave?
Yeah,
Then what are you still doing here?
like I said, looking, seeing what else might be of value.
Hmm.
It's the first time I've been down here personally, but they try to keep people on rotation.
How many
Not
are
too
you?
many, not too many eggs in one basket,
How many are there of you
In the syndicate?
in the catacombs?
Oh, just us, just two of us.
That's it.
Yeah,
How do you get in?
the stairs.
That's the only way you come down? Any of you?
Yeah, it's the only way in, as far as I know.
Okay. And then where do you go once you're done dropping it off? You just leave same way?
Yeah.
I have a proposition. How about we spare your friend here, you leave, and if anybody questions you, you tell them you dealt with the people killing everybody. And we just go both our merry ways.
So let me get this straight. We both get to live, and all we have to do is lie.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
When he gestured in the room, could we physically see the
There's
shipment?
a chest in the corner.
That's what I was gonna
No,
ask. Like,
it seems like whatever he was gesturing the fact that this is the room that they bring their shipments to, but it was very
Hmm.
recently taken down.
got it.
I see.
His friend, by the way, is just against the wall. You see, there's clearly a broken humerus. He's just like holding it, like he's got a broken collarbone on the other side, so he's just like slumped over, bleeding profusely.
Before they leave, I'm gonna ask, do either of you have a key for that large room? Those doors don't seem to open
Fuck
without a
no!
key.
You think they gave us keys? No, we just drop shit off, and then they take care of the rest.
Do you know who has the key?
No, like I said, don't ask, don't tell. This is the less I know, the safer I am.
You have to know at least where the shipment is coming from.
I don't actually know where the shipment is coming from. I know where the safe house was that I got it from, but the safe house changes weekly.
It's a dead drop then.
Yes. Like I said, too many eggs, too many baskets.
We need an audience with whoever is in charge of your duties.
Who tells you where the dead drops are?
my superior, but I'm not going to give away too much information right now.
Then you're not getting away with your life either. And Cassian draws his dagger.
Well, before we resort to violence, I was thinking that maybe this one, and he looks down at Vicar, could seek a private audience. I'm sure you can find one of our vendors around. Shouldn't be
Give
too
me a
hard.
marker. Something that shows you owe me one.
He scratches down something in thieves' cant on a paper, crumples it up, makes it look like garbage, and then throws it to you.
I'll pocket it. Actually, I want to read it first. And then I want to pocket it.
It
Says
reads
go fuck
like,
yourself.
if you
That's what I want to find out.
open it up, it's just one crude drawing of a
It's
middle
just
finger.
Middle finger, yeah.
Yeah, it's when you read it, it reads to a normal person like the first shitty draft of a love poem, but you can clearly make out what it's saying, which is, friend of the syndicate, he seeks an audience.
Got it.
And do you get paid when you come down here, or do you get paid by your superiors for your work?
I get paid with dead drops. I mean, it's similar, I don't go to, oh, hello, boss, here is my weekly check. It's all more on the sly. This is a new syndicate. This isn't like we're still starting things. We're expanding. This is our way to get some extra cash.
You were born in Norhaven, weren't you?
Yes.
And what do you think of the Greys?
Fuck them, don't fuck them. I don't really care. If there's profit in it for me, I'm gonna go where the money goes. I know that the Northern Light is taking advantage of people. I mean, I don't know for sure, but it sure as hell seems like it to me. But, the Greys were protecting people. The new Northern, the new Norhaven people are just fucking idiots. So, I'm taking advantage of a power vacuum.
I think we've got about all we need from these guys.
Yeah, and you get the sense just by all of your passive insights that this guy isn't lying about anything. He's being pretty open about everything.
Remember, if you see any more of the priests, you just let them know that we've been taken care of, and there's no more threat.
Well, all right, sure. How about this? I'll be your friend. I'll keep more of them from coming down.
That'll work.
All right. But then we're even. You give me my life, I keep them from killing you. I don't like owing people.
I'm trying to kill us.
Fair enough. Just get the fuck out of here.
On your way.
All right. He kind of helps his friends up a little bit and limps away with him.
I give him one of those funny potions.
No.
I was tempted to, honestly.
You can make him over a long rest.
I was tempted to. If actually, I do want to give one to him as he's getting. I want to help him up because I think it's the dude right in front of me. As he's getting up, I want to say, "Hey, I have some extra, nothing too fancy potions, and I would like to give it to him. I have one left."
Do a persuasion check because you fucked him up. So did everybody else. It's just kind of like forming a kicking circle and then offering a hand to help somebody up.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
Been hazed.
I want to double check one thing because I'm trying to. I can't. I know it's intimidation, but I don't remember if it's persuasion. Where the fuck?
You can intimidate him into taking the potion too. At this point, pretty much any.
Yeah.
Drink it or die.
I'm just trying to remember where the heck is it. Sorry. This is it. It's either one. It doesn't matter. So yeah, it's both. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do that. So that's not it. So what I'm gonna do is it's called Draconic Presence. If I fail a persuasion check, because it's definitely not a 3, you can use your reaction to reroll the check. Once this feature turns into a failure, it goes away. But that's if I make a success. Oh shit! That's a 19.
19. He looks skeptical, but he recognizes what a health potion looks like, so he takes it. And he's no chemist, but he looks at it to see if there's any imperfections. As he's looking at it to see imperfections, he's like, looks good to me. But you clearly see there's something in there that shouldn't be. Like, there's a floater. And you're like, wait, what? That's a... And then he just downs the whole thing. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Yeah, I'm looking for the 100 and the 10. Okay, we got a 10 and a 2. 12.
12. It's the same one that Sid
Oh, yeah, it
rolled.
was.
No,
So you see him take a sip of this, and he goes, and his eyes kind of gloss over, and then he looks at you guys, and then he looks at his friend. He's like,
4.
"What the fuck happened to me?
Yeah,
I
D4.
feel terrible. Are these guys friends? What happened?"
For 3 hours. The next 3 hours, he doesn't remember.
I'm gonna tell his buddy that you might want to look after him and remind him what's going on here.
Yeah, make sure he drinks that vial of piss he agreed.
Actually, I got it right here.
He looks at his friend like, "Did I lose a bet?" And his friend kind of looks at the rest of you, looks back at his other friend, and says, "Yeah, you don't remember? You said you were going to drink piss if you got your the shit beat out of you by our friends."
He was like, wait a minute.
He kind of looks skeptically for a second. I'm gonna roll deception for the thief
Drink
here.
the
And see if he can
piss.
deceive the
Drink
other
the
guy.
piss.
Drink the piss.
Ironic, it's my piss.
Dragon.
Oh
piss.
yeah, that's like a 26. So, yeah, he kind of looks at this. Is there a vial of piss available, or would you have to make one?
I think Kai is gonna produce for us right
Just
now
pee in
with
his
this
mouth.
empty vial.
Save the vial.
Yeah, just
You
pee
see,
in his mouth.
Vicar pulls one up, and then just sticks it underneath, and you hear like a solid plop. And it's not a vial of piss because it's a cloaca, which means it's everything. So he just kind of has this vial of everything, and
Oh, it's
just, like,
just bird shit.
he looks at it and he's just like, "I think I would have known if I was saying bird shit. I mean, this is different than piss, right?" And his other buddy just says, "Do it."
This is piss.
He kind of looks at how hurt he is and the rest of you guys and just like downs the whole thing.
Constitution
That is
saving throw.
That is definitely now infected. You should probably get the fuck out of here.
Constitution saving throw. He keeps it down. He rolled an 18. But yeah, he looks sickly and he's badly hurt. So
See, Sid, that's how a real man handles it.
yes, Sid, come on.
Mhm.
It's like,
I would like
Mhm.
to start moving towards these chests.
yeah, I was like, what
Alright,
is
yeah.
that?
I'm already there.
The
It's a mimic
thieves
again.
from the
Now hold up. One more thing before you go.
okay.
Got any thieves tools?
Yeah. I've got some thieves tools, but what are you willing to pay for them? That's the question.
Not
Willing
shitty
to
kind.
not make you drink another vial of my piss, homie.
Hang on a second here.
Bakers from the hood.
Vicar, roll an insight check for me.
All right.
Or sorry, a perception check.
Okay. We get a 12.
12. Yeah, he kind of thinks for a second, reaches down, gives you a tap on the shoulder, slight brush on the side, and then he just hands you the thieves' tools.
Mm-hmm.
You got pickpocketed, idiot.
Well, I guess there's nothing I can do about that, is there?
I saw it happen, but I'm not going to say anything.
I'm gonna
What
pour
did you
my piss
roll?
into your mouth later.
100.
I rolled 1,000.
Actually, you know what?
422.
Kazer, specifically just Kazer, roll a perception check for me as you see this happening where he gives.
Yeah.
Oh, a nat 20.
Minus
Nat
1.
20. You
How does that
You
work?
swear you're seeing things because you see as he bends over, he very gently takes a golden clover that was just in your possession a few minutes ago out of Vicar's pocket as he hands him the thieves' tools.
Okay, so I will really quietly cast a message, and I will let Vicar know that.
All right, I'm gonna grab him by the hand then.
You grab him by the hand. He just looks at you.
You have something of mine.
I don't know what you mean.
The clover. Hand it over.
You got me. He hands over a regular clover.
The gold clover.
You know what? Since we're such good friends, he hands back the gold clover.
I give him a push for distance.
And then rolls
he
for
just kind of
initiative.
puts his hands up with like a smile on his face and just goes,
Mhm.
all right. Well, we'll be off.
That was fun.
I'm gonna toss the clover back to Kazar.
I'll just like reach up and catch it. Before I left the hallway, have I seen anything while I was waiting down there? Or was it just
No,
empty
you
and quiet?
didn't see anything. It's almost too quiet.
Okay.
It's like everybody's dead.
They're expecting us.
So what's going on with these chests? Or mimics? That's it.
Well, I've got some thieves' tools, homies.
I'm taking a step back.
All right, he's
Mhm.
gonna do his work. I'm gonna get over here.
No.
If you
Somebody
roll
else
another
take a look.
natural one, all your fingers are broken for the rest of
Yeah.
the campaign.
No, that's fair.
Mauled hands.
Please.
Go ahead and investigate.
Do they?
Somebody else investigate.
You're the thief.
Yeah, my insight sucks though.
Yeah, I was like, right.
I trust Vicar. I'm standing right next to Vicar.
Oh no, you're giving me anxiety.
Do me- I'll
All
do
right,
the-
that's why I
I'll-
keep fucking it up.
I'll do the right one, and you do the left one.
Okay, I'm gonna
But you do that
examine
first.
this chest for traps. Again.
Okay. You can tell there is a lock on it just by looking at it. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Oh, do I play it where it lies from the floor?
I mean,
No.
If you already looked at it, then yeah.
Oh, I did not. All right, I got a investigation is a 4.
4. Definitely not trapped.
as he's looking at that one,
Anybody else want to take a look at this? Because I don't trust
That's what I was
myself
like,
as of late.
I'm looking at the
Yeah.
other one because I don't know if we can look at the same one. I got a what is that? Is it 6 or a 9? Oh shit! It's a
I
6.
have a reason to doubt myself
It's
at
a
this
fucking
point.
6.
I think it's
6. Yeah, you take a look at it too. Vicar's right.
no traps. Okay. I mean, I'm not right. Not really feeling this one, guy.
You can always try to break
Fine.
the lock off.
I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it. I can do this.
Cassian's right next to you, buddy.
I got an 18 plus 7.
18 plus 7.
Uh,
With trembling hands, you come in and ever so gingerly. You've never seen Vicar pick so carefully in his life. This process takes a solid 5 minutes when it usually takes him only a couple seconds.
He's sweating.
And yet, physically, you can see
Oh
it.
my god.
Click. It opens up. No trap.
The big sigh of relief, and I kind of like sit backwards down.
I'm gonna shout from all the way down from this hallway. Never doubted you, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks for your support, dude. Thanks for the support.
all right, now do the next one.
Right. Yep. All right. Let's open this chest and see what's in it.
All right. You open the chest and you see
explodes.
basically nothing. It's just robes, and that's pretty much it.
Guys,
Ceremonial garb that wouldn't be worth more than 10 gold pieces in total.
there ain't shit in this chest. I guess I'll open the other one. I would like to check this one for traps.
I think at this point it's good practice for you.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mhm.
Investigation. I
All
like how
right, we
Kevin
got
always stands right
A
behind you.
21.
My hand's on his
21.
back. You got this,
21,
buddy.
definitely not trapped.
Right. And we're gonna unlock it. And we got a 11.
11. To unlock it,
Mm-hmm.
just about beats the DC. I'll let it slide. So, you hear a click and it opens up. In this chest, you see just a bunch of spell components, but again, nothing that has gold value. It seems to be stuff.
Would Kazur be
like,
interested
salt
in
and
any
shit.
of this?
I don't know. Would he?
Potentially.
Kazur, you want to take a look? There might be some stuff in here for you.
Yeah, I can take a look.
Yeah. For flavor's sake, any spell component that you would need for normal spells below like 3rd level, you can find in here.
Okay.
So you can.
I think these
replenish
guys
all your
lied to
stuff.
us.
Well, he did say that they dropped it off in here, but it's gone.
Yeah,
It was
you do
already
see-
taken.
Oh, they did. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of
Probably just
spaces
the
in here for
leftovers.
storage. So
Wait, there's no other doors in here. Where did they take it to?
They would
So
take
they
it to
dropped
I'm
it off in
assuming
here,
just-
and then other folks came and grabbed it.
So they just drop it down here and take it somewhere else, or is there like a passage in here that we are not aware of? That's what I'm saying.
Did I look for any depressions or secret levers? See if any of these torches seem like
Where'd
they're
the guy
used.
go? Where'd the guy go?
Well, they leave
they
back out the way
bounce.
they came, but they say that they don't even meet the people who come down here to take it. They just leave it
Right.
in this room.
It could just be a holding room, and then the
It
people
could
who
be.
take
That's
it
what I
use
was
the
thinking.
key that we're looking for. and
But
then
we might
jump
as
through.
well look before we go somewhere else.
Sure.
Numa,
Yeah, could I-
if you wanted to go ahead and roll a perception check for me, Numa, as you scan around the room for anything that might be out of place.
12, and then what's my perception? 6, so 18.
18. Yeah, looking around the room, there's nothing that's out of place or suspicious. There's no discoloration in the stone or weird placed torches. Seems to be good just at a first glance.
All right.
For
Well,
fun?
I
then
don't
I think
they'd take it from here, but they might just take it through the magical door.
yeah.
what I was
So we got to
into
find that
The
key.
lower crypts.
We never did
And
go in
since
that
they-
other door.
There is still one more room that we have not gotten in yet.
I guess I can just kick it down.
Yeah. Kick.
I'll just fucking. How do you? So is it? We already confirmed it was locked with Vicar. How do we
And
break
trapped.
locks? How do you like? Because you said you can.
With a
like-
strong
Well,
kick.
if it's a padlock, there was a padlock on the
That's-
chest that you could have broken off.
That's what. Yeah, I was like, but this is a door.
Door is not the same. You would have to break the door itself.
I'm just gonna fucking kick the door.
But stand to the side of the trap
I was like, how do you do that?
that we.
Mule
Do
kick
not-
it. Do mule kick. Or donkey kick. Whatever the hell they call it.
Go
Turn around and
running
kick
in.
backwards.
Gonna
Yeah,
go
kick
running
backwards
in
from the
and
side.
jump at a pretty high elevation because I'm pretty tall, and I'm gonna kick and drop kick the top of the door. At like
He goes
4 feet.
through the top.
That's what I'm
Go
hoping.
ahead
And
and,
then
go
I'll
ahead and roll.
That's an 8.
8. You see him do a full on, you know, the like run, jump, and then like full on straight double kick thing. He hits the door and then hits the ground, and the door doesn't move. At
I'll
all.
say 8 plus 5. I forgot the 5.
It moves a little bit when he hits the door.
Damn, I'm fat too. Jeez.
I mean, it definitely shook the door. You can see that. I mean, this one is bolted into stone, so it's a little bit sturdier. You could probably try attacking the door, setting the door on fire, or damaging the door. Might be better than trying to just brute force this one open.
Strong door, guys. Apparently.
Kazur!
It beats me.
Fireball!
I have some oil in my bag. I don't know if that would be helpful with burning this door.
Like I have limited use fire.
Sid goes up with his greatsword and just starts fucking wailing on this door.
All right. I'm going to say after about, we'll call it a minute of wailing on the door, you've chipped it enough around where you need to, where if you kicked the door pretty hard, you could get it open.
Now we
And
can
then he's
do
going to mule kick the door.
All right.
it.
The trap
Everybody
trigger that hits
stay-
you right in the balls.
Stay where you are, except I'm going to move Sid right up here. Actually,
I'm
where are you guys? Where are you positioned while you're
Right
while you're
here.
opening the door?
I haven't moved.
I ain't fucking moving, bro.
Everyone's in the same spot. Okay,
Mhm.
Yo,
Sid, you kick the door open, and Josh, there's going to be 3 of them in here, not just 2.
Wee!
So, I need everybody to roll for initiative. Well, yeah, go ahead and roll, but keep the number
Get
saved for me.
Fucked.
Oh,
Another natural 20 on initiative. Let's go.
19. Let's go.
He
me
said
just a
keep the
second
number
here.
from him.
Just kidding. You don't know what I said.
What did he say? Oh, keep it from him.
Yeah.
Oh, huh.
Jacob, check DM really quick.
That's right, Josh.
Okay.
I didn't listen.
Okay.
What you eating,
everyone tell me
Tony?
what you rolled. Sorry, Cassian first.
24.
24. Kai.
So you remember how when you roll a 20 and you remove that
2.
0?
Sid, you're
Oh, it's a 2.
Or Sid, what did you roll?
19.
19. Kazel.
14.
14. Newmont.
11.
11. Vicar.
17.
17. We'll just auto roll for all those guys. All right. So immediately, as soon as you kick down the door, Sid, after hacking at it for a minute, they were pretty well prepared for you to try to get in here.
Knock, knock, motherfucker.
After the loud thud.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
He's good at those.
He's very smart and very wise. He's a very wise
Mhm.
man.
Now that you said something, I got a 10.
10. You are held in place. Hold person. Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of your turns, you can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends.
Question.
Yes.
If you break line of sight, does it break?
No.
Okay.
You need
But
to
it
hit
prevents
the
me from
person.
taking direct damage
Wait, it does?
because I wouldn't be a target.
So if I couldn't shove Sid across the door out of sight and free
You
him.
could help me not take damage unless they have spells that can.
Oh yeah, but they're gonna widen your asshole before he has the chance to do that.
And I definitely can't help.
And me kicking this door down doesn't play into like me standing next to it, not right in front of it.
It's hard to kick a door down from the side. You gotta kind of.
You never seen a mule kick, or whatever the fuck it's called?
It's like
Yes.
like your butt's against the wall. It's
They were still very ready for you.
All
it's
right.
fair.
Make 2 dex saving throws for me. I'm going easy on you. I'm not using all the high level stuff right here.
First one, 10.
10. Okay. do the
Second one, 19.
19. Okay. You take. Why do I not have my little dicey doos? Weird.
Dicey
Got rid
doos?
of them. Yeah, it usually has like digital dice on the side here for me, but it doesn't have that. So give me just a second.
Above table reminder, guys, that we need to be checking for components, even on humanoids, because I'm gonna forget again.
Like we all did.
What'd you say?
Harvest.
I was
for
just
loot.
Don't forget
reminding
components.
everybody to harvest components after combat.
I can roll for you if you want.
So you take.
Oh, it's not gonna hit. Okay.
You take 6 points of fire damage as one of these motes comes straight at you, and while you're held in place, just hits you square in the chest. But that is the end of their surprise.
Noise.
Cassian, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to run up to Sid and dive across the door and try and shove him to the right.
All right, go ahead and shove is an action you can take, right? What are the rules on shove?
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure.
You push real hard.
It should
Probably
say
a
on your
strength
character
check.
sheet.
Okay, let me double check. Action. An unarmed strike?
No, it'd be beneath that. Hang on a sec. I'll see if I can find it on here.
Shove.
Action.
Using the action, you can make a
Dodge,
special
grapple,
melee
help,
attack
hide.
to shove a creature either not
Shove. Oh yeah, shove is here.
or push it away from you. You can use an attack action to push away from you.
Or dexterity. I can use a dex check.
Mm-hmm.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so go ahead and roll.
For flavor purposes, so that I can use dexterity, I'm gonna basically run up the side of Sid. I'm gonna run up to him and do like a backflip kick and try and push him away from me.
Very cool. I'm gonna say you automatically don't roll a natural one.
I didn't. I promise.
You succeed.
Okay.
Because the flavor of that is really cool. Plus, he's paralyzed, so this is pretty easy to do. So you
Yeah,
kick
gotcha.
him 5 feet out of the sight of the door. Well, actually, you know what? How many feet can you move somebody? Just 5 feet?
Yeah.
I think it says 5.
All right, because even there, he can still technically be seen by all of them.
Oh,
Oh
really?
my
I can't see
God.
anyone. I can't see anybody from
Really?
my angle.
Yeah, I'm looking at what Sid can see right now, and
Oh,
all 3 of them
shit.
can still see him.
That's a little fucked, isn't it?
You're a
How wide is this
you're a
doorway?
fighter, right? Or do
Me,
you
yeah.
have 2 attacks?
I'm gonna say to be really nice here because I was, they were prepared for you, but I want to give you guys a fighting chance. You kick him a little bit more than you should be able to because he's incapacitated and he's down here.
Okay, I'll take the flavor.
'Cause it does take the attack action. You can do it twice.
Take that umami.
Oh, true. I didn't even think of that.
Mhm.
Instead of doing that, though, I think
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to second wind. And that will end my turn. Where's my D10? What are you? What you are?
The second
Just
second
stand,
wind doesn't
right?
take an action though, right?
No, it's a bonus action.
Yeah,
So,
I got you.
Sid, you're up.
I have
Go
to
ahead and
do
roll a wisdom saving throw. This is the end of your turn.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Is 13.
13 beats it. You are no longer paralyzed.
Okay. Wrecked. And that's the end of my turn, right? Like I can't
That's
do
the
bonus
end
or
of your
anything.
turn. So next turn you'll be able to do something.
Got it.
Vicar, you're up.
Get me in there, baby. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see him now.
No, there they are.
When I look in here, do they all look the same? Like all the
There's
It's
one
not the
guy that
cultists?
looks really fucked up, or like he was really fucked up about an hour ago.
Right.
And there's 2 guys that look like they're dressed a little bit differently, almost more librarian-esque.
Okay, I'm gonna target the fucked up looking dude and shoot my longbow at him.
All right.
And we are going to shoot him with a 19.
19.
Yeah. And then that's D8 plus 4, what's that one? This one?
Do you get your sneak
Yep.
attack or anything like that?
I do not, no, because I don't have advantage and there's no enemies near them.
Okay.
So it is a 8.
8 points of damage.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Okay, and then I'm gonna get out of the way. So we're gonna go. Looking in here, are these pews
Those
like
are bookshelves.
bookshelves? Okay,
Rows and rows of bookshelves.
I see.
Oh.
Hmm.
Reading material, eh?
Kinda don't want to be first through the door here, so I'm just gonna back up 2, and then I'll
I would if I could.
So,
get behind Cassian, and then
Gazer.
pass.
Okay, I will. Go here. Damn, I still can't see anything. I guess I'll ready my action in case one of them moves up into my field of view.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really want to dash to then do nothing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, honestly, I have to do that. Unfortunately, I'll end my turn then.
All right. The one that Vicar hit. The one. Actually, no. The one that. You tried to hit the fucked up guy, right? What's your
Yep.
range?
Plenty.
You have 20-foot range with that?
With my longbow,
Yeah.
I have like 150 foot range.
Got you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So the fucked up one is the one all the way in the back. So you
Yeah,
did
okay.
it. You were able to hit him. I just was
Cool.
trying to figure that out. Okay.
Gotcha.
He is going to peek around, and let's just do the little measurement tool.
Wow.
Okay.
It's a big room.
Yeah, it is. He is going to cast. Hang on, let me click on him. Let's see if we can see. Yeah.
I cast focus.
Cassian, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Whiz save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. What are we doing here? Where's Mr. 20? What are you? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, we'll do this one. Oh god, natural one.
Natural one. He looks at you and he says, "Approach." And you feel magically compelled to use all of your movement to get as close to him as you can on your next turn.
And okay. Not right this second, next turn.
On the start of your turn.
Got it.
That's going to take his whole action. Numa,
Oh, shit.
I'm going to say you would hear someone yell approach, and you see Cassian's body kind of seize up. If you wanted to try to stop him from moving, you could grapple him, or you could do whatever you're going to do.
Killing the person who casts those types of spells removes it still? Is that right?
If it's
Yeah, the command is a
concentration based, just
one
damage.
round situation, so it's
Got
not
it.
like it's an
Yeah.
ongoing thing.
Well, ooh, this is tough. After getting hit by that lightning, I would cast False Life on myself again. 5, 7. Then, is grapple a bonus action or action?
Grapple is one of your attack actions. If you have multiple, you can use one of them to grapple instead.
All right, then I will move up and I will attempt to try to grapple him as well.
All right. Go ahead and roll an athletics or acrobatics check, and Cassian, you do the same.
Nice.
That is a 14.
18.
All right. You feel a bear hug around you, Cassian, as you want to walk forward, but you're not going to be able to.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Bros hugging bros.
Where you going, buddy?
That's gay.
All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to see what you guys can see because I don't want them to be unfairly able to attack you guys. You know.
Yeah, I wish I could see more.
All right. The guy closest to you, Numat, sees you hugging that guy, and he doesn't like it. So he is going to cast a spell at you. Make a dex saving throw for me.
He's gay phobic.
Ooh, 17 plus 6.
Yeah. That's
All right. You see a flame whiz past you and hit the stone behind you. This guy.
I'm not letting go.
That guy can't do anything on his turn because he can't see anybody. Kai, your turn.
I get to move. So I'm going to yeet in there with 1, 2, 3. Where are these guys? They're up there. They're really far. Hold on a second. Let me see how far. I don't think I can still reach them. There's no cone thing in here, is there?
Yeah, there is.
Ooh. That shit, doesn't reach. Bitch. Oh god, get rid of it. Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk up a little bit more since that's all I can do. I need to learn these buttons in here. I don't know why I can no longer see myself.
Josh.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what I did. Did I break something?
I might have accidentally deleted your character trying to delete the cone that you had.
I see. Yeah. So
You're in a
what?
pocket dimension. Help!
Should I
What
leave and come
square
back
was he in?
You see Kai bravely step forward and then disappear.
Where is your mouse over where you were, Kai?
It was this one. Hey, look at that! I see myself again. So if I do 1, 2, 3, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't reach them because that's. I was doing double check. Yeah, it does the one going forward. Can I see them or no? Like, like these are bookshelves. Like, if
I
they're,
would say you can't see them, but you know they're there. You can see like kind of through the bookshelves, but you'd have to
Alright.
damage books to try to hit them.
if I knew that I couldn't see them, I'm gonna do one of these and just step to the side a little bit. And then now, can I see this one?
Not really.
Yeah, I would agree. I don't think that's a yeah.
It's kind of the same situation.
All right.
So effectively, just to give you guys an idea, they have half cover. So they're gonna have bonuses to their AC and stuff, but they're still able to be hit.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, I mean, can I attempt to hit him then? If it's
Yeah, you can attempt to hit him. It's just gonna be a little bit harder.
okay, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, I'm not good with my crossbow anyway, so who knows what's gonna happen. I'll aim for the guy in that front, and I got
Stay out of the way.
14 plus 3 is a 17.
17 that hits.
Hey, nice.
Big.
That's a 1d8 plus 0 modifiers. That's a nice 3. So he takes 3 points of damage. This one.
All right.
And that's it. That ends my turn.
Okay. Cassian.
Yes.
You try to move forward, but you can't. Newmont's holding you. And
Yep.
then that ends your turn. Kai.
Hi.
As you duck into this little area trying to get away from them, Josh, can you throw one of those things in right behind him?
One of those things, bro.
No. Is it long and
Right
cylindrical?
behind what?
Right behind Kai, right here.
Okay.
Can you throw one of those things in?
Yeah.
So
Kai, stop
you're-
moving.
you kind of duck out of the way, and then you're like, okay, I'm safe. And then you hear cracking and like papers folding behind you, and the books start flying off the shelves and swarming in this little area. And
Book monster.
I hate reading.
the
It's the
swarm of animated
librarian!
books is going to attempt to hit you.
It's a paper astronaut.
I'm assuming a 10 misses.
I look at it because it's books in inferiority, and it definitely misses.
All right. Yeah, the swarm of books is just battering you around or trying to. It's more like just papers flying around you at the moment.
That's what I
Yeah,
was
they're
very
not
good.
hardcover.
Yeah, not hardcover. They're all paperback. Sid, you're up.
Ooh. Excuse me. All right, first things first, I'm going to second wind.
Cute idea.
I don't know where my D10 is, so we're doing this. A 7 plus 3, so 10 hips.
Pretty good.
Pretty solid, not gonna lie. All right, cool. And then I'm gonna go 5. 10. I'm gonna shoot. Which one's weak?
The weakest one at the moment is the one literally all the way
in the back. And they all have the same like half cover.
Yeah,
because they're by bookshelves.
This guy right here is the second weakest.
Got it. I am gonna go for the weakest link in the back with the crossbow.
Go ahead.
And that is gonna be a 23.
23 is definitely gonna hit.
And the damage is gonna be a foe.
4. All right. I was gonna say he's looking pretty bad, but 4 wasn't enough to take him out. Despite him licking his wounds, he kind of takes it and then he's just like in his leg and it just breaks off the arrow shaft. He's looking hurt, but he's still kicking.
And then let's see, that was 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't like that. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this sucks. 5, 10, 15. I'm just gonna go here.
Okay.
And then my turn.
More books.
Okay, you effectively have half cover if they want to try to hit you.
Word.
Vicar,
Half cover
your turn.
adds how many? Sorry. Yeah,
You
half
get
cover.
+2 to your AC and dexterity saving throws.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do 10. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
10, 15, and so we have animated bookman over here. 15, 20.
It's so
No, it's very scary. Be afraid.
So many words.
It's so many words.
Is this? I guess I wouldn't know, but we didn't see any of these guys summon this thing, right? It just sort of like appeared.
No, if you had by chance maybe come in before setting off an alarm of some kind, you might have been able to find some other stuff, but now you don't really know why it's there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot the dude in the back again.
All right.
Ah, you got that book, man, right?
Yeah.
So I get a 14.
Oh,
Probably
14
not
is going to
good.
hit.
you got the guy in the
okay.
back? Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
wait, no, sorry. 14 does not hit because of
okay, yeah.
the
Yeah,
half
cover.
16.
half cover.
Yeah, it did seem like just shy in the
is
Jimbus. In the
Just
Jimbus.
shy. Just shy.
I am just going to do this. And end my turn.
All right. Okay. That thing doesn't get to go yet. Kaiser, your
It's
turn.
definitely not me.
Okay. So I'll do 15 feet. Can finally see what's going on. So
Yay.
this is the book thing, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, bet.
It's scary.
This is such a shame to do this to all that knowledge, but I'm gonna use Firebolt and throw it at that pile of books.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
That's funny.
It's a 17 hit.
17 definitely hits.
Does it immediately just burst into flames?
Well, let's see
I
how
hit
much
an
damage you
18.
roll. 18 damage? Yeah. You eviscerate this thing.
Words be gone.
Fahrenheit 451 up in this
Mhm.
bitch.
Thank
You see
God.
my
Book
hero
scared
roll down
Numa.
Kazer's face. The Firebolt hits it. And then I
Yep.
will step over here and end my turn.
All right. The guy in the back, who is not looking very good,
This guy.
casts that book spell right here at you, and I need you to make a dex saving throw, Kai.
Dex saving throw. Man, I wish I was better at dex stuff. Oh, hold on. I did not even. 14. And that's plus 0.
14.
Yeah, just 14 flat.
Succeeds. Okay, so you take no damage from that, but I'm going to. Okay, that is definitely going to hit you. So the book comes down and closes on you and does. I was looking at the wrong thing here.
90 points of damage.
Yeah, 5 plus 90. Actually, you're right.
Fuck.
You take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
As the book closes on you.
Le book. Is there? Oh, it's like a book spell, not a summon book.
Yeah, it's a spiritual weapon spell. So
Yeah,
he
yeah.
is basically summoning his weapon to be this religious text that
Cool,
closes
yeah.
on you.
So should there be a? Should there be a book
DnG?
token? That's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, there should be, but
Right,
we
right.
don't have that token.
fine.
So
Yeah.
I
There's a book.
we should
thing
have like a spiritual weapon token just available for all
In
fights
general.
going forward.
Yeah.
Newmont, your turn.
All right. 5, 10, 15. What is the... Let me just look at the range on these darts.
I was wondering how far
Okay,
can you throw
that's
them?
exactly 60. I would
wow.
chuck a dart at this dude in the back.
All right, go ahead and roll for it. This might take him out, might not.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Sick. Uh, 7 points of damage.
7
Cool.
points of damage. One more hit of pretty much any kind, and this guy's out. I need to roll a Constitution saving throw for him.
Damn.
The book that he cast that hit Kai disappears. He can't maintain concentration.
I'll take another dart and chuck it at him again.
All right, go ahead.
I feel like I've seen this song before.
No, that does not hit.
All right.
And then I will take the rest of my movement and stand behind this bookshelf and end my turn.
Okay. One of the cult fanatics, this guy right here. He is going to cast Kai, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. That is a. Where's my plus? 21. Dirty 21.
21. Yeah, you're a dirty 21. You can't roll a natural 21.
Fuck yeah, duh.
You're fine. The spell doesn't do anything. He reaches out his hand and he says, "Approach," and you feel no compulsion to do any such thing.
No.
The other guy goes, "No, you idiot! It's like this. Approach. Make another wisdom saving throw."
It's hilarious. I really. I'm gonna say no again. It's a shit. Was it a 9? 9 plus 4, so 13.
13
That's like a
just
normal.
exceeds.
Hell
All right.
yeah. No.
He goes, "I was closer though. I was more convincing." Kai, it's your turn.
Hey, I get to move, so I want to do this. So I was gonna ask, if I do a conical breath at them, how does that work with cover? Because like, you don't. There's no.
It's a saving throw, so
Yeah,
they
I wasn't sure if it would
+2.
still hit them at all.
It would,
Okay,
because
that's
it's
fine.
half cover. It's not full cover.
Okay,
So
that's
if it's a dex saving throw, they'll have a +2. But if they fail, then they still take damage.
Just told him no, and then you moved closer to him.
I was going to either way.
On his
"Thank you,
own
I told
terms,
you."
though.
Yeah,
It was
I
because
was
he
like,
wanted to.
I can kind of move anywhere in here. I think I was like, because he's only like 10 feet away. It's like a 15-foot cone. I was like, I should be able to hit both of them because it's like, because they're 15 feet apart.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing crazy, but it's a Dex 14 DC save for both of them.
Dex 14.
And I get to roll
See if we make it.
2 10s. Wherever the frick they went.
One of them fails. They both fail,
This might not
even
even
with
help.
a +2.
Well, it's only 8 damage. That's pretty low
8
for a
damage.
2d10.
But 8 damage to both is pretty decent.
Damn, but that's out of 20 though. Ugh. Yeah, that's all I can do. I'm just gonna stand here.
All right. Cassian.
Okay. I am no longer bound by propulsion to go forward on someone else's will. So I will go on my own will. Hello? Can I? Okay, Foundry is alive again? No, I don't have control over Cassian's character model.
Is he grappled?
No, it's because I'm clicking the wrong thing. Hold on, there, boom.
Oh, the cone, not the cone again.
Yeah, it's the damn cone. Token controls. Okay. Oh, why can't I move him? Someone moved him. There we go. All right, I'm back.
I
5,
moved
10,
him for you
15,
once, and
20.
then you were able to control him again.
Yeah, weird. 5,
Yeah, I
10,
don't know.
15, 20, 25, 30. Man, not a whole lot of options here. I will move here and end my turn.
Okay. Sid, you're up.
Here.
You know what?
Yarr.
I would allow you to hold your action if an enemy comes within reach, if you would like to do that.
Sure.
Okay.
This is 15. I'm shooting at the man in the back with a crossbow attack.
This guy's books.
He gets a 18,
18 hits.
and he gets a 10.
Oh,
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
approach and then shoot him straight in the fucking eyeball.
As you say that, he leans out, like trying to take a shot. You say approach, shoot him through the eye, and then he falls forward. So technically, he approached.
And then I move here for cover and end my turn.
That's funny. Approach. Vicar.
All right, we go 1. The guy in the back is dead.
He
Guy in the back is
deceased.
dead.
Oh, the desire to use sneak attack versus the desire to not to play like an idiot.
you're totally playing like an idiot.
Yeah.
Be an idiot. Be
All
an idiot.
right. We're
Whatever
gonna
that
go
means.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and we're gonna use dash and go 1, 2, 3. Can I attack him from here, or do I have to be on the other side of the bookshelf? Probably. Yeah, we'll do here. 4.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
And then I'm going to use the rapier to attack him with sneak attack.
Put it in his butt.
Mm-hmm. So that will be for a 20, natural 20 plus 7.
Hey.
Natural 20 plus 7.
He
Jeez.
gonna die.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. So how do the natural 20s work again?
You get your damage die, which for you is a D8, so you get 8.
Does the
And
sneak
then-
attack count as well? Do I
Yeah,
get
so you would get an 8 plus
and a 6?
6,
Okay.
and then you double the rest of the dice that you would have remaining. So it. So normally it
He's
would be
dead.
2d8.
He's got to be
But
dead.
instead of 2d8, it's 8 plus a d8, and then a d6 plus the rest of what you would
Plus
normally have for sneak attack.
66.
And then,
Wait, so I'm sorry. It's 8 plus
what's your sneak attack damage die? How many do you have?
3d6.
3d6. So you would get
do I get
6
plus-
plus 5d6.
6 plus 5d6.
And
And
then 8
8.
plus 1d8.
I will have to bust out the calculator for this one, fellers.
8
My
plus
math is
1d8.
suck.
Dying are very high.
8
Yeah.
plus 6, and then we'll roll the d8. And it's 3 plus 4, so that's plus 7. And then 5d6.
Roll them, baby.
Oh. All right, we have a 1,
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
a
no whammies.
5, that's 6, a 5, that's 11,
Mm-hmm.
and then
just
I
wanna see the
get
total dice count at this
2
point, right?
more. So it's another 3, and another 5 is plus another 8.
19.
So it's 40.
40 points of damage. Yeah. How do you want to obliterate this guy?
Oh my gosh. I didn't expect this.
Approach.
Put it
We're
in his
just gonna-
butt.
We're just gonna do one clean slash across the from I come running up, draw the rapier, and in one motion just slash and dip behind the bookshelf as he falls.
You should whisper in his ear.
You
Approach.
You whisper in his ear, approach. So you run up right in front of him, and you see Vicar do this little cute bird run all the way up there, do a little hop and a slish, and then run back. And you see the guy standing there still stationary until you see like a red curtain from his neck start falling down, and he hits both his knees on the ground and then face forward. All right.
I end my turn.
I
Hey,
would hope
playing
so.
stupid paid off. Holy.
Shit.
So, Josh, can you throw one of those fun little things right here behind that guy?
Whoa.
I hate reading. I'm not even Newmont.
Behind where?
Right here.
Oh, I thought you were putting it behind me.
No, you're just coming.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's the
geez.
sequel.
Another swarm of books comes out, woo, and starts like battering around you. And 8 misses, I'm assuming.
I look at it with a lack of intimidation again. I'm like, what is this
All right,
paper?
Kazir, you're up. Can't wait for
All
you
right.
to obliterate this thing again.
All right, book burner. Get in there. Come here. Come here. Yeah.
Kazir?
Oh, that's my dog.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say it was my turn.
Yeah, you're up.
Let's see what's going on. Sorry, I was in the stream because I actually couldn't see anything from where I was stood.
Oh shit. That's metagaming. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
It's pretty boring. Okay,
It's a
okay.
good.
So we'll walk here. All right, you guys already know we're gonna fizz a firebolt. We'll try and hit this guy in the back though, and hopefully not slap Cassie on the back of the head.
I'll take it.
11.
11 misses.
Okay, for now though, we're gonna hide over here. So we don't have to metagame. I'll end my turn.
Yeah. All right. Josh, can you throw one of those swirly things right here?
I was waiting for you to put it
Like,
behind.
don't put it behind me.
That's what I was
please.
gonna have him. That's so dick.
Yeah,
I'll
He
go
just
back to
enters.
Twitch. I can't get back.
Yeah, that would be funny though.
Yeah.
It spawns over there and then goes ooh, and then just like with this rushing, it doesn't go ooh, it's just books, but they
Right.
come swirling at you, Vicar. Let's see what kind of whopping damage they do against you.
You wouldn't hit me while I was holding my dog, would you?
With books.
Does a 16 hit?
It does, but I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge and half the damage.
Okay. Okay.
Bongo.
You take 1 point of damage.
Nice.
Jesus.
It
I
was
paper
3.
cut.
I rolled minimum damage, and then you halved the minimum damage. So
Nice.
you only take 1 hit point.
Yeah.
All right. That ends its turn. That was awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. They were meant to be like a distracting, fun challenge for you guys, but I guess they're just a nuisance.
It's flavor. It's flavor.
It's funny.
Nobody likes reading.
Hey,
Yeah.
Newmont.
The other guy over here, he's
Wait a
looking
second.
kind of scared because his friends are dead and you guys are kind of closing in on him. And he sees the books are unable to do almost anything.
Surrender.
Go ahead and roll intimidation or persuasion.
Very, very intimidating.
Intimidation. 21.
21.
Natural 21.
Natural 20.
He actually rolls a 21 flat, no bonuses.
He takes pause for a second. Do you look like you're gonna keep attacking him if he stops?
No.
Okay. The rest of you, are you looking like you're probably gonna attack him if he stops?
We know.
Well, Kazer's behind a bookshelf, so I think you're in the clear.
All right.
I'm gonna say with the 21, it's pretty intimidating.
Yeah,
He'll
as I said it, I wait. Never mind. It's not my turn.
Approached.
Just kidding. I want to approach.
He doesn't do anything on his turn. He thinks that you guys aren't gonna kill him if he stops, so he doesn't do anything. Kai, it's your turn.
Big mistake.
No, I was gonna say arrest him.
Do the books do
Yeah,
anything?
we still need to open this
Like,
door,
do
and
they
we do
attack
not know
us?
how.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's
yeah.
true.
The books, the books are gonna attack you. You don't
The
know
books
for
are
sure,
dead.
but
Yeah.
Oh no, they're not dead. Never mind.
there's 2 swarms of books still.
There's not like a throw action, right? Like I don't see that as like a substitute attack. I wanted to throw one of the books at somebody.
Into the fire on the
I
wall.
don't know. There's only shove. Like I don't think I could like. It's also a bunch of books. But
Yeah, it's like a swarm of. It's a little. That's
Yeah,
You
hard.
just throw one of the books.
it's like what? Yeah. I guess I'll sacrifice 2 opportunity attacks here, but I'm gonna just walk up next to him and just stare at him.
You only take 1 opportunity attack if you're right there. So
Oh yeah, because he's right there. That's fair.
let's see how much whopping damage you take. Oh, I rolled a natural 2, which is a 5, so they still don't hit you.
Get these freaking papers out of here.
Yeah, it's
Knowledge.
literally just a nuisance.
So
So you move right next to him. Is at the end of your turn?
yeah, I'm just gonna stare at him.
Okay, Cassian.
Arrest this man.
Have we had any success hitting the books?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kazar
yeah,
roads
Kazar
them.
obliterated them in 1 shot.
Okay, I'm gonna step to here. Which actually I don't think. Hold on, I gotta zoom a little bit. I have an astigmatism. I'm gonna move to here, and I'm going to take a whip attack against this pile of books.
Okay.
That is 16 to hit.
16 definitely gonna hit.
Kai, did you really just use your entire turn to walk forward and stare at somebody?
I approached.
I approached.
That
I used
is
approach.
8 points of damage on the book.
8 points of damage on the book. The book is hurt, but still fine.
I'm gonna use my
How many
second
books
attack
did
on
he
the
take
same.
out?
That's a 24 to hit.
24 is gonna hit.
Just misses.
That is a 7 plus 5. That's a 12 plus 3, 12, 34, 15 points of damage.
15 points, just 1 point over what you needed. How do you want to do this?
Hit the book.
Yeah, I'm just gonna the what's it called? The cracker on the end of the whip like ignites the pages and it goes up in a fire.
Cool. Right.
And then I have a little bit of movement left, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Sid,
Actually,
your turn.
30.
My turn. I'm going to go. Oh, hello, sir. 15. I just want to see if I can get over here. I can. From here, I want to arrest this man with time up, hands behind his back with a rope.
Hog
Okay.
ties, way.
You guys are still in combat right now, so this is not something that's going to be like a.
Got it. So I'm then instead going to tell him, so long as he stands there and doesn't move, we won't focus our attention to him. We're going to deal with the other threats in the room. And then I'm going to attack this book.
Go ahead.
17.
17's going to hit.
Followed by 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay.
Bonus action. I am not going to do these. So end.
Okay. Vicar.
Sneak attack the book.
You're muted.
I feel like I've seen this.
Anyway.
Cursing up a storm over there.
So I'm gonna use sneak attack on the books
Okay.
with rapier flanking advantage too. Yes. And I get a 14 plus whatever advantage from the flank.
Yep. You hit it.
Okay, so that's going to be my d8 plus 4, which is a 7 plus 4, 11, and then 3d6. 1, 4, and 4 is another 9.
9 points. Okay.
Well, it's
So-
9 plus 7,
Oh,
right?
So
Or
it's
plus
16?
11, so it's 20.
20. Okay. How do you want to do this?
Kill it.
Kill it. I'm going to
Book.
slash the books individually with the rapier straight up.
Raper.
I knew it. God damn it.
Oh man.
Wait, not
You're gonna
books.
penetrate each and every book.
Not books. Just right up the spine and cutting
While
them in half.
maintaining eye contact with
All right.
Kazir.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking
Okay. Yeah, you run these books right through, and it's majestic. They all fall down, and they are no more.
I actually made origami out of them with the rapier.
You hear a big sigh of relief from Newmont hiding in the back.
Oh, thank God.
The books are gone.
Is that end combat? Like, is the last guy here?
Yeah, for
okay.
the moment. Are you guys gonna gank him, or are you gonna try to?
No, I think we
gonna
should try to get him to open the door for us.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to arrest him.
Yeah.
Which is a message I would have conveyed to the team as I'm approaching this way.
Okay.
Get on your knees.
So I'm gonna tell
I
him to
have
turn
the
around
raper.
and put his drop his weapon and
His
place
pants?
his hands
What?
behind his back.
All right. He follows all of your instructions.
And then I'm going to ask Vicar to tie him with a very skillful knot.
With my raper?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
I
mean,
will.
he's bent over. He's in prime position.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No raping. We're just gonna tie him up.
Yep.
Is his face obscured? Does he have like a hood on and stuff?
It's not heavily obscured. He's just got a hood over.
Got it. I'm just gonna like take it down so it's clearly visible what he looks like.
Okay. Just a human male.
Yeah. All right. Cool. And then
Can I? Sorry, go
yeah.
on. Keep
No,
going.
no, you're good. You're good.
I was gonna say, can I like walk up to him and just like put like a finger kind of on his chest where his heart would be, and draw in like almost like coal, like a something like dark, just like a pentagram, and say, if you don't do exactly what we say, you will drop dead.
He yeah, he looks very intimidated. That's take an inspiration for that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Cool.
Hell
flavor.
yeah. Good shit, Joe.
Nice.
Yeah, he's very scared.
Ran into a lot of your kind today, my friend. You're gonna answer some questions for us. First and foremost, those doors in that main large chamber. Who holds the key for them?
He kind of he's a little too scared to speak at the moment, but he kind of gestures his head over to the one that was already damaged when you guys walked in, the one that got away.
That
God
son of
damn
a
it.
bitch.
Oh yeah, quick question. I wanted to add this before. During combat, when we kill things, I tend to forget how many and where they were. Is there a way to keep their tokens on screen, but either like make them opaque or put like an X over them or something?
Josh.
Also,
Sorry, repeat the
are
question. I
any
was
of
making
these guys
stickers.
harvestable?
Damn it,
You got it.
I
Josh.
always
That's
forget
exactly
this because their tokens are gone usually.
Yeah,
I think that's why we
So, yeah,
forget.
The
Yeah.
question was, when we
One,
kill things in combat, could their tokens be either made like 50% opaque or something, or put like an
Put an
X
X
over
on them.
them?
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Can you give him, like, a
I'm
status
dragging
of-
this guy in there. I can do. Oh yeah, token opacity. I can do like this. So he's there.
Yeah, just
Put
a
some
That'd be
light.
cool.
Yeah,
That'd be
would
really
work.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, I'll start doing
Wait, hang
that
on.
then.
You can literally put like a little
A
dead
dead
token
status
next
Yeah,
to
I
it.
can
Like,
also.
what's that look like? Does that change anything?
Well, you can see. It's kind of hard to see, but on that one
Yeah.
guy down
Oh,
there,
yeah.
Now
Oh.
there's
It's
the
fine then.
skull on him too.
Yeah,
With
both
the
is good.
opacity,
Yeah, I'll
it's
do
good.
both.
It's really
Yeah.
nice.
I'll just do both. So
super helpful.
so
we-
there were 2 guys in
Wait, he's
here,
not
correct?
dead.
Yeah.
This guy's dead.
Yeah,
That guy
2
is
dead,
not dead.
2 dead,
No, this
and
guy's
1
alive,
alive.
isn't he?
So
That
3
guy is
total.
alive. Whoops,
Yeah.
that's not what I meant to do. This.
how do you
Well-
remove conditions?
Mine
I
is
just
dead.
did it. I just did it. And then we'll put another guy. Where was he? Like somewhere back here.
Yeah.
Are either
I'll
of these 2
put him
dead
in there.
boys harvestable?
Yeah, they CR enough.
Bum.
They might not be.
They
Ruh-roh.
were not. No.
What
they-
about the
go.
guy that's alive?
He's the same as the other. We'll
Okay.
extract him alive if we have to.
I'll be taking that hand, thank
Right.
you.
Vic, are you
hands.
grabbing the key or searching for the key
Yes,
on
yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna root through this guy's pockets.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
not
search
hard
for
to find.
valuables on this guy.
After a little while, you come across a set of keys. You don't know what all of them go to, but you see one of them is glowing with the same kind of magical energy that the others were. That the locks were in the other room.
What are all the keys for?
All the different areas in the catacombs.
Are they
Just like-
specifically for doorways and passages, or do any of them unlock like crates or chests or?
I think they unlock everything on this floor.
Okay. I
Oh.
think what we should do is usher him together as a group into that large main chamber.
Yeah, I want to
Let's-
ask him. We know a shipment just came through here. Where did you take it?
I didn't take it anywhere. That's the deacons are only allowed to touch it. I didn't. I don't know.
Okay, so where did the deacons take it?
They took it downstairs.
Who accompanies the deacons?
Nobody. It's just the deacons.
How
I
many?
think there's more down there. There's people. I remember a long time ago, by like several months ago, there were some people that went down there, but I haven't seen them since.
And what's the purpose of all of this?
It's to spread the name of Lysandi.
And you know what they're doing, right?
Helping people. I don't know
Well-
why you're killing us all.
We'll see about that. And I'm gonna kind of like push his shoulder to make him walk forward towards the doorway.
Does he
and-
really believe that?
Sounds like it.
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
Yeah.
Man.
I get a 3.
3.
You're...
Most convincing performance we've ever heard.
Yep. Well, then I'm gonna say you can't honestly believe that. How have you not realized what they're doing yet?
What, like praying?
He doesn't know, does he?
He doesn't.
Doesn't sound like it.
Kazer, while this conversation is happening, you feel a tugging at the back of your mind, almost like if you were to be a compass and the needle is magnetically drawn towards north. You're drawn to a very specific location on one of these bookshelves,
Okay.
right here.
Like a certain area on the bookshelf or like a particular book?
Particular book.
Can I use Mage Hand to get it off the shelf? Keep my
Yep.
distance.
Yeah, from a distance, you pull it off the bookshelf and nothing happens.
Okay. And what is the book? I'll bring
As
it
you-
closer to me to take a
As
look.
we bring it closer to you, it's written in that same kind of old Elvish you saw before. You can't read it, but it's strange. Like it wanted you. Like this book wanted to be found by you.
Okay.
Dirty book.
Naughty little book.
For now, I'll just pocket that.
Yeah, you pocket that book. That dirty little book that wants to be
Kai.
found.
What is happening right now?
Hate every single
Oh,
one
come
of
on.
you.
How did you not see that coming?
Kai,
Yeah.
you're over at the
Yeah.
top of the room. You
want
see
to-
while you're over there a thick book that is open to a random page.
How many C's?
About 2.5, maybe.
Now
three.
is this
lot of
thick
Cs.
book a dirty little book that wants to be found? Yes or no?
I hate it here.
Me too. Rocks fall, everybody dies. We'll start again.
New campaign.
Goddamn.
All right. You see a thick book, 2.5 C's, open to what seems to be like a random page, almost like someone was reading it before you guys got in here. Just glancing at it, you can clearly tell that it's a religious book of some kind.
I'd like to pick it up and at least inspect it slightly further to at least get its vague contents to see what it is trying to go over.
It is written in Elvish.
Sweet.
You can read Elvish? That's right, you can read Elvish. It says Book of Lysandi on the cover.
Oh, shit. Hey, boys, I found a book that says the Book of Lysandi on the cover of it. This is interesting. Does it have a TOC in it, just to kind of get a gist of what it says, or table of contents?
We have a living.
Yeah, no, it has yes and no. It seems like this book has been organized in a way, but even when you read through it, it's like if you picked up the Bible for the first time and you read Psalms, Revelations,
Yeah,
like,
got
yeah,
it.
it's just like random titles to things. You don't really gain a lot just by looking at what the table of contents is.
Gotcha. So it's like the Bible of Lysandi, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting. That is a very interesting find.
You do see one of the chapters in there is something called the Songs of no, we'll get to that later.
While we're here, can I look for any books on sorcery? Like specifically just casting?
Yeah. You take a look around. There's nothing in here on sorcery. After a good amount of time searching, we'll call it like, 15 minutes searching for books. You only find clerical texts, religious spellcasting, not innate magical power.
I'd like to ask our handcuffed or tied up prisoner with holding the Book of Lysandis, ask him if, hey, have you read all of this? Is this something that all of you are familiar with? Are you very thoroughly read through with this book? God bless you if you sneezed.
Thank you.
More or less.
Is this more of a deacon's book? I'm just curious to read of the contents. This is interesting.
It is. Most of us can't read Elvish, so the deacons usually present it to the masses.
And the deacons
To give
can all read it?
context to this, think Roman Empire when they would read in Latin to the masses who didn't know Latin. So they just went to church to go to church.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna pocket this book just to figure out more about our situation and probably read it later.
So how about we get our friend here to lead us down to the next floor?
Agreed.
He can go first.
Can we grab any valuables off of this guy or out of this room real quick?
Or the dead bodies.
Right.
All right. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me, trying to find things of value.
Does somebody want to assist me with these?
I was already looking for books, so I probably couldn't.
Because
Yes, I will, but I'm not the best.
You definitely
at
are. You definitely are. You underestimate yourself.
all right, I got a
I'll
6,
help.
Scott. So you go ahead and roll something better than
You're
that.
making the guy who's illiterate help you find books.
Not books, things of
17.
value.
See?
Oh, things of value. Okay.
He knows a shiny.
Yeah, he does know
Damn
he's
it,
shiny.
Josh.
Yeah.
17.
17. You feel pretty confident that there's not really anything of value in this area. It's mostly just religious jargon of different types of religion. Cassian would know and could tell you. I think it's been discussed before that the Northern Light, before the Church of Lysandi stepped in, used to be a very inclusive space of multiple different religions. So there's lots of different religious texts here.
But these guys ain't got no cash on them. None of that cash money.
No.
Most religious people don't.
I
Like
spit on them.
this-
Bunch of pores.
Damn.
And when I leave.
Do you spit on the
Wait.
guy who's alive still?
No. The dead body.
Oh,
So
God.
before we leave, I'll just go up to the guy and I'll make the mark on his chest just glow and kind of point to it. I'll be like, "Don't forget, you work for us now. Let's go."
Hell yeah.
don't like
This
emotion.
artistry.
The cultist robes that we did have, are they the same as the deacons?
no, the deacon's robes are more red. Well, actually, your guys' robes are a little bit more red now than when you came in.
Could I strip this dude and put on the deacon's clothes?
Hell yeah.
Strip him, baby.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
did my
put on
robes just kind of blend
Strip
in?
him good.
your robes. Actually, yeah, they do kind of blend in.
Sweet.
The actual robes that they have are red and white, not red and gold. But at a quick glance, you look like a high-ranking member. But if anyone looked at you for a little bit longer and saw gold filigree, they would know that it wasn't.
Yeah, I'll
One of their-
definitely switch my clothes, the cultist clothes, with this deacon's.
Huh.
Alright.
Deacon's.
Okay. So I'm assuming you guys are taking him over to the big double doors.
Do we get components from these bodies?
No, they were
Nah.
little bitches.
They pores.
Yeah, they
Oof.
pores.
Actually, hang on. Let me see if I think the. Nah, no. Yep. Sorry, I was thinking maybe the cultists were high enough, but they're not.
Heard.
No worries.
On delay.
Aliba,
walk.
Aliba. So we're going back to the door with this dude and the
Yes.
set of keys.
Yeah.
Well, it's the-
We've discovered this way over here already.
Yeah.
Like
There
bringing the
could
guy
be
with
people
us.
here though. But
Go for initiative.
oh god.
I love how you guys immediately split up again. It's really
Yeah,
Come
what
on,
the
Kaz,
hell?
Well, are we
Kaz, we're
bringing-
Cassian,
Why are
let's
we
go.
taking
Are we
the
bringing
long
the
way?
guy? I thought he was gonna go first.
You
We
guys
did go
have him
first.
tied up.
Is
How's
the
he gonna go?
is
Yeah,
the
he-
cultist
just
going
his-
with you
his
guys?
hands.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Yes.
drag
I'm
him.
opening
Just
it.
his
Fuck
hands.
this
Oh yeah.
shit.
I
You
thought
go initiative.
I thought he was with
Bunch of
Sid.
bitches.
Opening it. Fuck this shit.
We're so fast. Wow, how would he get in here so fast?
That's how fuck, boy.
You guys have the key, so
This won't let me.
So there's
There
two
we go.
doors you said? I guess it probably
there's
doesn't
two
matter.
sets of doors. Yeah,
Which door goes down?
Well, he
Do
knows
they
the
go
way,
to
right?
different?
Both
Yeah.
of
Do
them
they
are
go
locked.
to
You don't know
different
which way.
places? Do they
Yeah,
go
I'm
to different
asking him.
places?
Yeah, we're talking to the dude.
Where do the doors go?
I've never been down there. I don't know.
Well, which one goes down?
I don't know. I've never been down there.
Which ones do the deacons take?
Either one.
Why
Well,
are we
you
keeping this
better
guy?
You better choose wisely because your life depends on it.
He very scaredly just kind of. You can see him doing like eeny meeny miny mo in his head, and he points to the one on the right.
Jesus Christ. Have a little confidence. My fucking God. I
This
open the
one.
one on the right.
All right, you unlock it, and the double doors swing open, and you see a set of stairs going downwards.
Excellent. Now,
Good
before we
choice.
go, wait.
The other
We're
door.
going
you
over
mean?
here. We're unlocking this one too.
Alright, I unlock it.
What do we see?
It also goes down.
You
I mean,
unlock
probably.
it, you open the doors, and it also goes down.
Are they joint? Like if we were to take a step, does it lead like these stairs join together?
Together.
You can't see from just at the top of the stairs.
To be honest, I can't see anything.
I say we go right, and if something goes wrong, we at least have someone to blame.
That's
That
Yeah,
isn't
true,
Vicar.
Yeah.
true.
That isn't Vicar.
It's
Yeah,
this
they-
guy's fault. Kill him.
I think
Excellent idea, Newmont.
I think that this is a good stopping point because we have to
Yeah.
put a hard stop at 11, and we're just about to
Yes.
enter a new territory. So
I think that's a
Agreed.
good idea.
Did you want to do that book thing? I didn't know what you were talking about. The song of whatever.
no, that we'll do that at a later date because this is
Okay.
more one of those things where like you guys have to have time to sit down and actually look at the books that you got.
Yeah, okay.
so.
Okay.
Oh, is there anything? Can we just real quick? I'm assuming the answer is the same as before, but did we loot these guys in this room before after that big combat?
Yeah, you did, and even if you
Okay.
didn't, it would be too late by this point.
Fair.
Yeah,
All right.
that's where we got the hand.
Right. Yeah.
The hand of Lethandi.
It could have been. All right. I'm
Well,
pausing and ending everything.
yeah,
All
good
right.
shit,
Guys wanna-
fellas.
Good session,
I
guys.
want to.
If-
I want to waterboard this
GG.
guy in the dark heart holy water.
If I get another natural 1 on a pick lock, I think I'm going to reclass.
You know what, Vicar, take an inspiration just for getting 5 natural ones in a row.
Jesus.
Hey, gave you a
I'll
free
take it.
load.
I'll take it.
Holy fuck.
Free load.
Hell
free
yeah.
load.
Is there anything we wanted to discuss or anything? I don't think so. I'm just putting it out there.
Is there anything you guys want me to put into the Google Docs?
What Google Docs?
I should
My
be,
Google Docs.
I should be out of
Was there anything
potions.
important that we?
Like I'm like
Okay.
out of potions except for the 1 potion.
Yeah.
The repose potion.
Yeah, I still only have 1 as well. Okay. Well, okay. So if nobody has anything else that they want me to keep track of from that specifically, I don't remember anything that was super important. Oh. Actually, there is something. I have the note from the Snowflake.
Yeah.
Syndicate.
It's called the Frostbite Syndicate.
Okay.
The
That is
snowflake
cooler. That is
the
cooler.
liberal syndicate.
The liberal syndicate.
I also assume we don't need to talk to the ghost anymore. I don't think so.
I don't know if we're done.
No, they
quite
can't
yet.
leave the room anyways.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
we're
love
free.
it, Tony.
See
That's
you
the
later.
one. That's the one. Wait. Tony has something to share.
Does he?
Yeah, guys.
What?
Big booty book.
For that thick book.
Oh my god.
God.
Thick book.
God damn it.
All right.
Seas.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thanks, Twitch,
Yeah.
for watching.
No.
See ya.
See you guys. GG.
Yeah, everyone.
Adios.
GGs.
Peace.